Surely, Gwynblade, that these people know that it's a necessary part of Yorkshire household maintenance. Because otherwise it'd be irritable for the next 3 hours. Gwynblade, Mindright, Satan, Eric, Shake, welcome to the stream. These are mostly a cultureless rabble. I bet they don't even have a house mouse, do they? Poor souls. And I bet their chocolate isn't in the shape of a Wellington. Terrible people. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Good afternoon. It is the day after I got routinely beaten by the Black Widow over and over and over again.
Oh, hi.
Martin, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits as well, and good afternoon. The last thing you want in the house is a mouse with a colostomy bag. True. Well, one with the at least inflated colostomy bag. Who fixes their shoes? Apparently they pay other people to do it. Imagine having the money. The sheer fucking decadence. Alright. So the problem I have is I can only make 30 heals every 4 days, and I drink 4 or 5 per attempt. So it can't go on forever. What I'm going to do instead is, while we're waiting for the heals to replenish, is I am going to go out and we are going to farm as much shit as possible to come back and fight this. We are going to go and find gum to make attack speed and defense heals. We are going to go out and find... We're going to go out and kill everything we haven't killed yet to see if there's an upgrade, and I'm going to try and search everywhere to find where there is the potential recipe to make the supreme plating and supreme quartzite or whatever it is, which I need to upgrade my weapons and armour to the final forms. I have no idea where any of this stuff is, but I suppose what we do is we head up to the upper yard and we kill the stink bug. We search everywhere we've not been yet. We maybe look for the sticky key. I actually think that thing we opened at the start of the stream on Monday was potentially a door that leads into the stump lab. And if that's true, we'll go and investigate the stump as well to go and have a look in there. We will just uncover, literally lift up every stone and see what we can find underneath. Because somewhere there is going to be the one advantage we need to get ourselves powerful enough to kill a Black Widow, which we need to do to progress the Undershed. There you go. That's what today's goal is. So I think what we'll do first is we'll go for a gum run, we'll warm up, and then I might go for that missing brick in the wall that we found at the end of yesterday's stream. That did look attractive. It looked like a challenge. You should have seen the mess before he got it fitted. Wait, Shake, you've provided me with the perfect example to use the word droppings, which we've been worried is going out of fashion. Droppings everywhere. Alright, so, I've got on my to-do list, the first job is to go for gum, which we'll do. I'll scrape the map for as much gum as possible, because what I need to make is this. Let me show you. So the heals that I could potentially make, the smoothies, I usually go for these, look. Fuzz on the Rocks and Green Machine, which give me hyper stamina and max health. But what I'm going to go for here is human food, which I actually need to nip and get as many cookie and hot dog and apple bits as possible. And Liquid Rage, which I currently have enough to make quite a lot of, so I don't have to worry about those. But I need to go and farm cookies and hot dogs and shit. Also, I'm going to make them with gum. I only have 9 at the moment, but I don't know if you can see that on your screens. It says, the sticky type says the effects stick longer. So, I usually use the muscle sprouts, which mean that the health bonus I get makes them act as heals better. So that's what we're going to do. We're off on a gum run. How about that? Hope you didn't have another brick in the wall lined up as a stream title. Why the hell would I have a Pink Floyd stream title, Gwynblade? The fuck do you take me for? Got better taste than that. Right. I think I'm alright for those. I should be fine for inventory space. I've got food, I've got water, I've got some heals. Did you actually not look at today's? Perfect trap. Got him. So we'll go for the gun. Let's do it. I should be fine for now. And after a few in-game days, I'm going to go nip to check the pond lab.
I believe!
It's not a quick run. Sorry, it's only a short run, this one, mind. Right, I'm going to go and scan for gum. Because I think this is the real challenge of playing on the highest difficulties. We've done it previously where I've had to sort of stop and gear up for something. But only marginally, like a bit in the anthill and stuff, and obviously the hot coals, but I've had to do that on any difficulty. But this is, I need as many advantages as possible, because this is nasty. So let's scan for gum nuggets and see where we're going. Alkarion, welcome to the stream. I see a sticky situation developed on this gun run. You don't have to worry about spoilers today, Alkarion, because I'm just gearing up. That's all I'm doing today. Welcome to the stream as well. Good morning. Right, plenty over in the old haze area. There's some in the... but no, then there's a lot around the picnic table, so we'll do that. Gum run, I heard, yeah. Yesterday was humbling, I shall say, because as much as I've been full of bravado on this difficulty so far, the Black Widow, with my current setup and my current skill level, looks impossible. And I know nothing's impossible in a game like this, but...
Good.
It did feel it yesterday, so let's go over to the haze. Although, what time is it? Early afternoon. I might sleep when I get over there. So we'll do a full gum run, and then that should be enough gum to make myself the heals I need for quite a lot of attempts. Then I'm going to grab the missing brick, or we're going to go over to the area in the northern upper yard, near the fence, or near the exterior wall. I'm going to go see what's in that missing brick thing. Because there might be a molar which I'll take because I could do with it. And then and we'll just go from there. But I need to check heals, more importantly. I need to keep checking the pond lab for if the sprouts have respawned. Good. Alright, that's the plan for today. Do you know what? I think because Santa's slightly busier at this time of year at the moment. At this time of the day at the moment. I get to actually have my full recap, or my plan for the day. I get to get all the information out and in place before he comes in and writes the shit joking bits. And I feel like we all benefit for that, right? Speaking of which...
Stream title idea, Gum Dumpster.
That's Gwynblade. Like... Trim, maybe? Siddles, possibly? No, that was Gwynblade, that one. That seems out of character. Fucking hell. Gwynblade, thank you for the bits. Of all the words that could rhyme with gum, I suppose I should have thought of that one first. If you're wondering why the usual thing that knocks me off this zip line isn't there, I was farming mites to make sure the heal farming goes a bit smoother. Alright. We are now in the former haze. I'm getting out of the way before the tee-hee-hee crowd arrive. Yeah, they're delayed actually. There'll be issues soon, I'm sure. Fuck off, mites. Nobody likes shit. Oh, especially don't like... Oh, God. Infected ladybug. Don't fancy that. Right, it says there's some gum down here, but I can't recall ever seeing any. Unless there's a spider cave somewhere. Do I want to go investigating spider cave? Oh, it is. It's this cave, look. You know what? If it looks difficult to get, we're not getting it.
Hee Shamon.
Speaking of,
Let's see what's around here.
what do you think to that year, Martin? Good year. Great year. Fine prestige. Best year, yeah, you're right. Martin, thank you for the bits. Martin Jackson. I stand by Gum Chums as a title. Gum Chums. I considered going for Big Gum Bitch, but then I thought, nah. A, we don't want to honour Augur, and B, probably wouldn't let me have it anyway. Twitch, I mean, not Augur. Right. Oh, how am I going to get all that? Fucking kids look disgusting. I can't get that one, but I might be able to reach that from those grass bits. Is there a path to jump up there? It ain't. Yeah, gum's the word. Would have. Oh fuck, that would have been flawless actually. Because that works without. Oh. Yeah, gum's the word is the one. It ain't half hot gum.
The year after Chernobyl, 1987 had less nuclear shit shows than the year before. That's a win.
It was the least radioactive year for the last 2 years. Alright, I'm not going to go for that gum either. Or that gum. That's a brilliant stat. We'll go for the stuff on the table. I just want to get reachable gum today. I don't care about anything else. Yeah, you're right. So that's Mutant, Martin, Eric, Slops, and Stubbler, and slightly less radioactive than 1986. Think about this, Martin. When we were conceived and gestating, as it were, there was significantly more radiation in the atmosphere in Europe than there was at any other time. Therefore, technically, we're Spider-Man. I think that's how that works. Good Lord, stop. We didn't gestate with each other, for the record. We're about 18 months away from society realising just how rank the word bitch is. You're probably right, yeah. I don't even think of it as being attached to a gender or anything. You said I did say conceived. Well, I didn't go into the nature of conception. Because like you, I'd rather not. Alright, when we were... It was pretty radioactive when we were babies. There you go. That's as best as I could do it. Why put the image in my... You've put the image in your own head. I'm trying to say that we are built on a very strong radioactive foundation, unlike any other generation of babies. No wonder you're all so fucking messed up. I'd have chronic health problems if it was true. The acid rain generation, exactly. Wait, Gwynblade, was that actually a thing? Because that sounds like that might have actually been
women crime, but
the title.
nothing.
There wasn't... Yeah, when I was growing up, I was led to believe that acid rain and quicksand would play more of a major part in my life than they actually did. I've not once fallen foul to quicksand. Oh, there's some gum there. How am I going to get that? Fucking kids. How am I going to get that?
Gonna have a look around.
So if you're all radioactive mutant babies, that brings the dilemma to mind in Fallout 3. Wipe out all the mutations. Yeah, to establish a normal order. I mean, I'm down. Stubbler's bar and Gwynblade's pa sitting by the fire. That sounds like we're only half brothers. Which, apparently I'm adopted according to Gwynblade. He's been telling me all my life, so that would be difficult. Well, this looks promising, actually. I can hear a wolf spider, though, which I don't like the sound of. Or is that... Oh, it's a bee. It's a bee. Alright. First gum achieved. If I can land on it, that is.
I'm all geared up.
But how am I actually going to... Just trying to put you off coming to me for organs and that, yeah. Or, like, emotional support or any basic favour, right? This should work if I stand on it. It's going to fall down, but I'll be able to pick it up off the floor. You watch the best of. You've seen me be able to find things once I've dropped them. That Chernobyl thing that was on HBO... I think it's got a heavy claim of being the best television ever made. Like, I know it's only brief, but it has to be the most captivating thing on television. I know it's very tee-hee-hee, but that looked rude. What, the gum? Is it the same bloke that did The Last of Us? Is it really? That does make me feel like watching The Last of Us. Is it up to the... Is it similar in quality? If you haven't watched Chernobyl on HBO from 2019 or whatever it was, do yourself a favour. Yeah, Ukraine. They just can't stay out. Can't stay out of the news, can they? Fucking hell, yeah. It's not been the best 5 years, has it, for Ukraine? Chernobyl, yeah, it was arguably flawless. I might watch it again, actually. It's heavy, don't get me wrong, but... Alright, sleep tomorrow. Chernobyl Baker. Proud of that one? See, that's somebody that's that wasn't born before after the 90s. Could have gone for Chernobyl Tweedy, which was also an out-of-date reference. Don't knock my tower down, please. Thank you. The dad from Friday Night Dinner causing a nuclear disaster. He was so good in it. What's his name in the show? Stupid English-speaking brains won't be able to remember it, I'm sure. It was Paul Ritter. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the character's names. Yeah, like... I can't remember. I need hot dog bits, by the way, for the potions. Did he die recently? Did he really? He can't have been very old, right? Oh, this was an apple. His name was Martin Goodman on Friday Night Dinner. Yeah, it's the Russian name I was thinking. Or the Ukrainian name. This is all rotten food, right? And it's mostly apple bits I'm looking for. A brain tumour, that's brutal. Right, there's some more gum in the castle, so I'm going to nip and get the gum in the castle. I don't know whether I can go down and get any of the other bits, but I don't need a whole lot. And I also didn't eat when I woke up, did I? Ignore this sound, it's disgusting. Now, why are there two different bits? Fresh apple bits and just apple bits. They give me more? Satisfying snack that restores a fair amount of hunger. Okay, I'll take advantage of that. Well, I've got it. We'll drink up too. I apologise for this being a slightly quiet start with not a lot of action going in, but it's part of the challenge, right? That I need to be a lot more prepared with everything that I attempt. Is this the main area? Yeah, I don't want to be here, do I? I think the gum is... I had a feeling that I have to go to the right and then... Oh, there we go. No, wait. There's a gum segment in here. Wait, I suppose I've got it marked on the map, haven't I? There somewhere. I might have to go... Yeah, I think I have to go right when I first enter. Who was it in here that made the suggestion of one of these plastic models coming to life? Because I've been terrified to look at them ever since. Alright, this is annoying me now. Where... Fucking maze. Literally. Is it you? Yeah, I think it's here, and then to the right. There it is, alright. What looks rude about this Gwynblade?
Fucking Warhammer nerds.
I know, right? It's Roy Hodgson. He nipped by to play around. Back when Tully wasn't insane. I've got hot chocolate today, right? Because, you know, at the end of every stream where, recently especially, I've been sort of just babbling and then falling off stream at the end. Welcome to new followers. I thought, Maybe it's because I'm having, like, more caffeine over the course of this. I'm having, like, all the caffeine I eat in a day, or I consume in a day, all at once. Like, before the stream, at the start of the stream, and at the midstream break. And then I'm just wobbling off stream at the end. Probably not sensible. Probably explains why I'm so erratic at the end. Right, is that just on the floor, that gum? It is. So I've gone for hot chocolate today. You watch me fall asleep at the end. And grab some mushrooms for the future. I considered having decaf coffee, but as passable as it is, I'd rather just not have coffee, I think. Mine, thanks for the bits. Oh, shovel. I'm trying to see what Gwynblade saw as disgusting, or maybe 28 sex lol about gum. Tastes good though, I must admit. Hello? I did think it was slightly suspicious that there was a gum fragment on the ground. Because they're usually not. It turns out it was masking a little surprise for us. I'll take a mega. There you go. Sorry, Alkiran, that might have been a minor spoiler. Despite the fact I said there was going to be no new information revealed on today's stream. Okay, next one. Although that's buried in the... Yeah, let's not go for that. There's one there, apparently, just under the bike. I suppose I need him. If I'm going to commit to this task today, then I'm going to have to be brave. And just keep working through, and then this should be all the gum we need. And then I'm going up into the missing brick. There's probably nothing up there, but I saw it yesterday. It made me feel like... I think there's gum in there, actually. Did I notice when I was scanning? Look. Oh, that's why I was there, isn't it? Because I went up to find gum. If there is just a piece of gum up there, then so be it. But at least we'll have explored it. There might be some super secret bullshit up there. You presume a lot. One, I would believe you saying no spoilers, and two, that I'm actually watching and listening. There you go. It was valuable information. But yeah, I'm not. I won't be going under the shed today at any point. The most advanced thing I'll do today is potentially look at what's in that hole in the wall and fight the Black Widow. But the Black Widow, there's multiple and they just patrol around anyway, right? So it's not like it's anything specifically story related. But I guess I've got to be super specific, right? After last week. You nerds. Alright, is that a wolf spider?
Having a little peep.
Here's something crying under there. Snoring, I should say. Right, what's the goal for gum? If I've got... Somebody name a number. How much? I've got 7 now. How many gum do I need before I go back? Somebody set me a challenge. I've got 7 now. 32? Are you genuinely wanting me to go out and get 32 gum? I like the idea of that eating up an entire stream. 32 is a lot, but I suppose, if you insist. I've got 9 from 2 gum things now. Name a number. I'm naming the number 7, Steve. Fucking hell. Santa, welcome to the stream. That's pretty good. That's dumb as dicks. Right, don't wake up the wolf spiders. Let them sleep the night through. I've immediately walked onto the coals and got warm. Santa, how are we? Ignore this, it looks like I'm cheesing things, but I'm not. This is a legitimate strategy. I refuse to believe otherwise. I do think this is intentional, you know. I know it looks a bit sketchy, but this is to save wearing the hot armour and stuff. and I discovered it myself without anybody telling me or without Googling it, I'm alright with it. Because technically, Max should be able to stand on there, look. I'm doing that thing where I'm projecting early, so nobody can do me for it.
Tastes good.
Let's drink up just to top that food up. I really want 5 more normal molars. Then I can get the upgrade to hunger and thirst drain, so I'm maxed, and then I don't have to worry anymore about starving to death or dehydrating to death. If the gun doesn't present itself immediately as being easy to get, I'll just ignore it. I also, while I'm up here, could do to kill some black ops beetles and stuff, so if I aggro anything up here, it's not the end of the world. Other than ladybug larvae, because fuck them things.
I learned how to use a disposable mask to brew an espresso. That's because they are coffee filters.
I was about to say it doesn't immediately work because you have to look at chat to get the proper context. But I suppose that's where the punchline lies. Fucking hell, that's quite good. If you thought that was as dumb as fuck, just quickly look at chat. That was quite good because it read perfectly. Martin, I'm as angry as you are, but we've got to give him credit. A little bit. Santa, thank you for the bits. It's almost one of them ones where you have to stop for a second and then, like, give it a round of applause. Nobody ever laughs, but it's just quiet appreciation. Alright, on the road to 32. I am now on 10. Next. There's one under the... No, there's one on the bike. I wonder if I have to climb the bike to get it. Let's go find out. Thanks, Santa. I'll say thank you if nobody else is actually feeling that grateful. Mazak says something to cheer us up.
Why are T-Rexes unable to clap their hands? Because they are extinct.
You people. Mazak comes in every like 4 or 5 streams whenever he gets tired, and it's like you'd be happy to see him, but when there's an intro like that, are you proud of that, Mazak? Before I say hello. Mazak, thank you for the bits and welcome to the stream and good afternoon. How's socks? I'll say it. I'll bite. My entries are the same quality as the stream. Don't you give me that chat as a reflection of the streamer bullshit. Because while in many instances it's true, in fact almost all instances it's true, I am not I'm not taking any blame for your bullshit. He's fucking... There you go, look. That's how you scrape the top off Doomhaus bullshit and get to the meat. Mazak's real personality accidentally dribbled out then. In gushing over socks. What type of cat is it, Mazak? It's not one of them Russian blues, is it? I don't think. Or is it? A ragdoll? Is that an actual breed, or are you just talking about how you can throw it around and it doesn't react? He, I should say, he. An actual breed of ragdoll. When you pick them up, they go all limp. Brilliant defensive strategy, like chickens. Hey, that's the point, Santa. I've not carried on watching Clarkson's Farm yet. I've only watched the first 2. I've been busy on nights a few nights. They like being held and cuddled, and it's nice little calm indoor cats. They're quite placid, yeah? I don't ever think of cat breeds acting or behaving different from one breed to another. You know what I mean? Like, they're all assholes, usually. But then you don't really talk in terms of breeds with most cats, do you? Because they're all just pretty much the same. Right, this gum is reported to be here. But it doesn't look to be on the bike unless it's like under the hand. Oh, it's there.
Let's see what's around here.
Can I get to you? I can definitely get it from the top. Yeah, we actually can't let him outside because they get stolen and they're too friendly and will try and befriend a fox and get gotted. Ah, befriending the thing that chops you in the end, ultimately. Sounds oddly relatable. Right, I need to make a break for the baseball bat because it's... The thing I'm looking for is on the bike handles. I'm guessing it was they're expensive if you bought one flat out. Isn't it weird, the idea of stealing pets? Ragdolls are super friendly. Some cats are aggressive, territorial arseholes. One day I aspire to be described as such. Yeah, I suppose there are bad cats, right? Aggressive ones. Tigers, mostly. I don't know if you've ever seen one. And play hell up on your settee. 700. I suppose you know what you're getting, right? The best strategy is to not buy one from a breeder, not buy one from a kennels, not buy one from a shelter, not buy one at all, or adopt one. Just end up with one in your garden that won't leave. That seems to be how we accrued 4 of them at one point. Yeah, they look a bit Siamese, don't they? They look a bit like them Russian blue lads as well. Tried to adopt it, but nowhere would let us because we have a balcony, so we went, fuck it, we're buying. So nobody would let you adopt because of a balcony? Yeah, I suppose. Farm cats, £50 a dozen. That's the way, yeah. No, I'm going to the thingy table, aren't I? I suppose a balcony works, yeah. I suppose I can see why a balcony would be problematic. But I hate every one of these enemies. Can I not get up onto this hammer? No, this is a bad, this is a fat bad. Can I stand on the ant maybe and get up? Oh, okay, run! Okay, can I actually make this? Maybe do it from here. Good. I'm assuming toenails never actually respawn up here. That's how I got my 2 cats, both strays, one huddled underneath a muffler trying to stay warm and the other's just crying outside your apartment. Toenails do respawn up here. I didn't think it was true. Get these while I'm here. Yeah, sometimes cats find you, right? It's like sports teams. You don't go looking for one to support, they support you. It's like that with cats. But in this country, there's no such thing as a stray. Well, there is, but they're rare. People just have outdoor cats. But the problem is that our neighbours, who had outdoor cats, bought an Alsatian. And they slowly but surely didn't want to live there anymore, so it ended up coming over our back fence, but they were family, so it worked. It'd be cruel to house an indoor cat inside without being able to venture out, yes. Whereas we bought a posh little pedigree cat purely because they're house cats and it wouldn't be cruel to have them. Plus my girlfriend did a massive book sale and raked in the money, so it was a bit of a present. I guess if they're bred specifically to be okay with living inside, it's different, right? Alright, how much gum did I get there? That didn't feel like a lot of gum. Please say it didn't fall through there, because I can't go down there and fetch it if it did. Hang on. Shit! Alright. That's at least detached me from the shit. Have I just aggroed some fucking fire ants? Are you a black ant? I can cope with you.
Forest gum over here.
Forest gum. It ain't half hot gum. Gum chum. Gum's the word. Today's been a gold mine, a gum mine, shall we say, of stream titles. Right, next move. We're off. Mina, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Everybody's got a gum title. Top gum. No, that don't work. Smoking gum. No, that don't work either. Yeah, as I said, the reason they're indoors is because they're too friendly. Yeah, exactly. It's more dangerous to have them outside than inside. I'll try and sniff a moving car, yeah. I'm really torn between house/outdoor cats. One hand, litter trays, which is fucking disgusting. On the other hand, you're introducing an apex predator to kill. Yeah, that's the thing for me. Like, to have a cat, I don't like the idea of having them indoors. I'll be brutally honest about that, because we've always had outdoor cats. But, like you say, they are absolutely not designed to be... On evolutionarily speaking, there shouldn't be an apex predator in among the British wildlife. It doesn't make sense, right? Especially not so many, but I suppose your consciousness has to end at some point, right? Because everybody else is doing it, and the only reason dogs are like they are now... That's one thing that stops me from being so perturbed about cats being indoors, is that we did it to dogs for so many years, and now look... It's the natural thing, right? So the cats are just getting to that level, but cats have in no way... Am I right in saying that the domestic... I'm not saying which animal has been domesticated before another. I'm sure you might tell me. I think it's true, right, that cats have been domesticated for like thousands of years, but they feel a lot less domesticated compared to a dog. Like a cat compared to a Labrador, for example, one of those two is extremely more domesticated. They sort of domesticated themselves, yeah. They kind of... They didn't domesticate themselves as much as they sort of learnt how to attract humans' attention and benefit from it greatly, right? Kill this. They designed a lot of the noises they make and stuff, didn't they? Purely for human attention. Dogs were domesticated for work. Cats just turned up and got fed. But, like, they've still been domesticated to a degree, right? Because the things that we call normal domesticated house cats don't exist in the wild. I know you can get smaller sort of wild cats and stuff, which are obviously not tigers. Kate, welcome to the stream. I don't know if I said it before, I'll say it now though. And congratulations on your achievement. Ow! Okay, that's half of my fucking health gone. And it died to the poison anyway. Fucking hell, I need these things though, so I suppose it wasn't the end of the world. I'll see if I can maybe heal with the... Dogs, yeah, exactly. It's the only reason they meow. Yeah, there we go.
Black Ox down.
I still like that pun. I must admit, that's a good pun. I'll give you that. Humans have domesticated dogs, but we never domesticated cats. They, on the other hand, have quite successfully domesticated us, true. But they're a lot less... They still feel a lot more like their wild animal counterparts, right? Does that make sense? Than a dog. Like a dog to a wolf is a different story, but a house cat to a tiger is just a case of scale. Dogs bark and cats meow, yeah, true. True and real. I'm gonna die out here. I didn't want to be using any heals today. I read up on the difference between dogs and... Fuck. Oh, why did I take so much damage there? That was unnecessary. I hate them things, the ladybug larvae. Let me just stand for a second and get my health back without using a potion. They were on about reintroducing the lynx here to cull the deer population. Oh yeah, it just gets into the thing that there's like a balance that confuses me with these things about what we should actually be doing as part of nature. I read up on the difference between dogs and cats, and people think cats are less affectionate, but at the end of the day, dogs treat you as owners, cats treat you as equals. Yes, yeah. You could be the biggest animal-hating, abusive prick in the world, and the dog will still love you. Whereas a cat, you have to earn it, don't you? That's the same argument they use for wolf at the reintroduction. Yeah, to me, it's like... Speaking of wolves, fucking hell.
Too scary? Not like you never killed one before.
Wasn't ignoring you, Mina, I promise, just needed the loo. Yeah, like the idea of conservation is obviously a good thing, right? But then I run into two flaws in my thinking with this. I always say the act of conservation is not responsible in terms of nature and natural evolution, because a dominant we would be the first dominant species in history to actively try and fight our own damage, right? If we are the major predator, we are not separate from nature at all. We are not above it. We are not like we are not some new thing. We are just the current dominant species. And if things get wiped out by the dominant species, that's been happening for generations. So is it natural to try and stop it? But then anything we do is natural, right? So maybe conservation, just because we're the first, doesn't mean it's an unnatural thing to do. So I constantly go back and forth with the idea of reintroducing things to cull this and to make a balance there, etc., etc. But everything we do is natural, right? Because we are a natural part of... We are no better or no worse than everything else. I'm just running. I'm running. I've put myself in danger. I thought it's extremely rare for a wolf to attack a human. Did anybody mention wolf attacks? I know I was talking about reintroducing stuff. Mina mentioned him. I get the idea of reversing our impact on a species, which in turn has knocked stuff out of balance. True, but my point was always that it feels like we're pretending that we are better than we are by playing God and stopping what is the natural progression of a species dying out or being pushed out by another one. But I guess we're always going to have this moral problem as the first conscious apex, right? It's not conservation as much as population. Yeah, exactly. Population control or conservation or any of the above, yeah. A lot of other species are suffering from deer. Yeah, I'm not denying the effort, yeah. Just the idea of humans deciding that they're in control of that takes a bit of thought for me. Like, sorry, I didn't mean, I wasn't implying that it's conservation only. Right. I'm up here now where I need to be, but I need to set my spawn and sleep somewhere. That's why we hunt like crazy. It's sport for some people, really enjoy it. But at the same time, if we didn't do it, the amount of deer who'd been hit by a cow would be triple. Yes, again, I might have confused the conversation down an alley by accident and then set off in a different direction.
You can be smart, fast, lucky, or just wear some.
Right, I'm just getting some stuff for a bed roll. Makes sense to have wolves back into control. It does, it all makes sense, yeah. It's just the idea, I'm more discussing the idea that our species has chosen to be the ones that controls this stuff. That's all. There are several reports of sheep getting attacked. Turns out the majority was just dogs with asshole. It was a wolf attack, but it was next door's Labrador. Yeah, as a fully sentient species, it's natural to revert our impacts, or at least consider it. I suppose, yeah, but we only have a sample size of one Gwynblade, right, to go from. Settles, welcome to the stream. I mean, we have a shaven Wookiee running our country for the last 8 years, so I guess anything is possible. Settles, congratulations on your good news. Dougie, welcome to the stream as well, and good morning. How are we, Dougie? Slops, welcome to the stream as well. Apparently Marsh to Southampton has broken down over Marsh not wanting to agree a short-term deal. So is it broken down completely and not happening, Slops? Oh, that would have been a shame. I hate to say this sounds bitter, but I kind of wanted Marsh at Southampton because it would be one more team below us that was suffering. I've fallen... Oh, no, it's fine. It could be worse, it's fine. It's fine. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. It looks like it's completely broken down. The idea of doing it rather... Yeah, exactly, Mina. Yeah, precisely. Cheeky, welcome to the stream and thank you for the raid.
Twat.
68-month sub. Jesus, Cheeky, thank you for the 68 months. God, that makes me feel old. Does it make you feel old, Cheeky, as well as somebody that makes bad financial decisions? Right, I'm going to go set... No, I can make a bedroll anyway, can't I? Where's the mower? Is this the mower? It is. Thank you, Cheeky. And thank you for the raid as well. Welcome in, everybody. I'm just farming gum. I'm going to go for a hole in the wall. What's the good news, Siddles? The Scottish minister, is that what you call it, Siddles? I apologise for being ignorant to the name of the position, has resigned after 8 years. It's a bit of a ding-dong scenario. Not really. I know I'm old anyway. I suppose you can't not feel old when you are old, right? Right, let me just kill these ants and then I need to save. I'll set my spawn at least. First minister, that's it. Fucking how many fire ants? Did you have a good stream, Cheeky? I appreciate the raid. Sorry, I walked straight into a combat encounter. Thank you for the sub. If you are enjoying Cheeky's stream...
Bing bong bash, as cats would say.
Bing bong bong. Hang on, I am... I don't want to heal if I don't have to. Hang on. I'm gonna die. No! Good. Max? Are you a fresh... You are. Fuck, I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay. Can I just stop for a fucking second, please? Have you just thrown another one at me? This is just endless fire ants. Just excuse me for a second while I can't stop fighting. Right, is that another one spawned? Alright, this is stupid. This is getting ridiculous. Sorry. I can't stop. Cheeky, I appreciate the raid. I'm sure I've said it. If you're enjoying Cheeky's stream, what was you streaming today, Cheeky? A 14-hour stream of something. Then make sure you're following him. Any more? I'm expecting some more. Fucking goddamn. Dougie, welcome to the stream. Slops, welcome to the stream. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Trim, welcome to the stream. Is that another one? Yeah. Have I found a fire ant spawner? I'll follow Cheeky anywhere. Fucking hell, can I sleep, please? Of course I'm under attack. Fucking hell. I appreciate the sub, as always. Thank you, Cheeky. Where's cats when you need a ding-dong? Yeah, you're right. Mina, thank you for the bits. I'm so sick of fucking fire ants. There's another one. I just want to stop fighting for a second. And there's another one. Siddle's getting married. It's Scotland news that he's basking in. Right, stamina, please. Please may this be the last one. Last one? It is! How many fire ants did I just fucking kill? Right, let's sleep. I feel like we're a bit ignorant in England as to what she was / wasn't. What got you hating her, Siddles? Sorry, there we go. Trim, welcome to the stream. Any jobs going? Wait, you're not got bad news, have you, Trim? Genuinely. Trim, welcome to the stream. Right, I can put my fucking good mask on now. Oh, I saw you power washing last night. Was that the same stream, Cheeky? Fucking hell, I saw you and Chris Man power washing last night. That was the same stream. Jesus.
I'm not picky.
Alright, if you was enjoying any of the 17 games I'm sure Cheeky's been playing since you last saw him, then make sure you click his name and give him a follow.
I think we should send an emissary to negotiate peace with the Ant Queen.
I know. Siddles, you're up. I'll follow Cheeky anywhere. It's not difficult with the smell of coffee. Sorry, Slops. So it looks like it's completely broken down, the deal.
That was refreshing.
Because I was kind of hoping that Marsh would go there, because it would be one less team to worry about. After watching a year, I'm confident that it would. Because Southampton have got a significantly worse squad, a worse run. And Marsh has all the players Marsh would buy with the windows shut at Leeds. Just absolutely fed up of people in pensions. Would anybody like to hire Trim for a senior position? They're all dull and moronic. It's almost like they're all old, right? Trim hates old people, pass it on. I can't believe you streamed for that long. My main issue with her these days is that despite having some decent policies within the party, the only thing she'd ever focus on was independence, and because of that, very little else happened. Didn't she immediately start banging on about it in her resignation, to the point where half her own party started to turn against her? Is she kind of a bit of a one-trick pony in that sense? I don't repair, quit. What can I get rid of? My bags are a bit full. Don't need that, do I? Hello? Just casually tanking tiger mosquito shots. Thank you for the raid, cheeky. Sleep is fucked, so when I realised I could play a test drive, I knew I could pull a long stream to move the schedule towards normal. Not a bad idea, I guess. Keeps you busy, right? Instead of you just sat there watching the clock. Yeah, that was awful combat. Nobody saw that. That was terrible. There's somebody that's not meant to be spending many heals. I'm playing like garbage today. Although I can replenish my heals when we get back to base, but first I need this gun. If you just joined it, I'm gearing up for Black Widow attempts. Come on. This double poison, or the double effect that I thought I was getting from this, doesn't seem to have paid off. Do I still have the dagger on me? I made a dagger yesterday. Dagger, 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 dagger. Look at this little fucking whacker of mine. Look at this thing. This has got proper poison damage on it, but it's only tier 2. Because I think infection and poison are 2 different things. Look at this fucking dagger. Proper little letter opener. Can't reach it because it's not got much reach. Okay. Okay. Do you know what? Fuck crossbows. Crossbow strategy actually makes this game harder, I think. Because if you miss, you just take a fuckload of damage. You twat. Alright. Alright, make a fucking fool of me, why don't you? Good. Right, up to the wall. We're going for the mystery brick as well as the gum. The SNP are a one-trick pony, so it's just all about independence. I guess with a name like that, right? Gearing up for the Black Widow by spending all of your heals. Well, I'm trying to, like, do everything in the game that I've not done so far with the hope of unlocking something that might be beneficial, but at the moment I was supposed to be going on a short gum run, and then Alkarion tasked me with making 7,500, collecting 7,500 gum pieces. Hey, what's that? Why is that sparkling? Dandelion. Fluffy dandelion tuft. A fluffy puff of dandelion of exceptionally high quality. Could be used to drift down from even greater heights. Look at you nerds without a fluffy tuft. Just beneath me. Weak. Where is the heals? There it is, look. This is what I wanted to get to. Tell me, it's not rendered in from here, but tell me there's not something in that missing brick area that's juicy and worth getting to. There is a jump puzzle there. There's something in there, I swear. Look at that. I'm getting in there. If it kills me, which is probably going to kill me. Gotta be, precisely. It's drawing your eye line to it. It is almost like there's a jump puzzle with the ivy. But because I'm awful at jumping, I might just build up to it, but it says there's gum in there as well, so we'll go and get it. I assume the gum's in there. It might be like under the ladder somewhere, but I'll have one attempt, and if not, we'll build up to it. which might take a while, but I'm alright with things in this game taking a while because I don't ever want it to finish. You're going to leave, Trim? Why don't you be a professional streamer, Trim, imagine? You're already getting paid. I know, right? Should I give it a try? Press 1 to see Trim stream again. This is how you get your confidence immediately rocked. I think you actually have to go live. Though, which is a bit of an issue. Surely I can climb up that. It doesn't actually look like there's anything up there. There's got to be something. I bet there's a mega milk molar or just a normal molar or something. But there is gum. Again. Right. I'm going to actually go with the obvious tactic today instead of using the sweaty one. Am I alright to do a bit of cheesy cheesing? I'm still going to need a load of weed stems. How am I going to get them all up here? Is this even going to be possible? No, I can't build on here anyway, can I? So that means I have to do the jumps. I'm never going to manage that. I'm never going to manage this. You better watch out for the Valheim community. I've got no confidence that I'm going to be able to get up there, though. Sam streamed on your account once, Trim. But if you had streamed historically, then surely your name would have popped up at the end of the last best of. I shouldn't. It was an accident. Trim may have been omitted from the last best of by mistake. Was you not? I don't think I actually. I do copy it from a previous video. I must have. I don't know. I'm sorry, Trim. All right. Still got Sam's name on there, but not Trim's. Technically, Sam has streamed since you have. Or your last stream was at the same time. Too late now. What, have you already deleted OBS? It's been cancelled from your small streaming community. That made it sound like Trim's streaming community is small. I meant all of us, for the record. I just didn't mean to say he's been cancelled from the whole of... Oh, God, I've said an oopsie. Sorry, everyone. You're all small. We are. There's nobody in here above 5'6". All right, mind right. I admire your willingness to... Do you know what? I might actually do this. I admire your kind words, but if I'm going to do this jump puzzle... Well, I doubt I'm going to do this jump puzzle. It's so much jumping. I had one of those fun people in my chat today that asked my opinion on a game, and when I told it, they got mad, then popped back in every half an hour to argue with you about it. Has the internet created a sort of a setup where people's... I'm not good enough for this. That is such a... Where people's personalities are based on their opinions, not on their personality. So if you argue with their opinion, you are arguing with the very core of their being, and they have to get defensive, otherwise nothing they do or say means anything anymore. Is there a way that I could get up there without doing the jumping puzzle? Welcome to the internet. That's what I'm saying, yeah. Has it created this...
It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
this situation where they communicate so little with people that an argument against their opinion is tantamount to saying, I hate you.
Having a little peep.
Who are you? Where are you? Where did you come from? Like I haven't fought enough fucking fire ants today. Did you give him short shrift, cheek? I am... I don't want to have to keep walking back up because it's such a long journey back up to there. My initial thought is build a massive... If I was to say, press 1 if you'd like to watch me build a massive ladder. Would anybody actually be interested in that? I want to get up there for that brick. Trim says build a massive ladder. Mina says build a massive ladder. Martin says build a massive ladder. Alkarion says build a massive ladder. Santa says build a massive ladder. Mate. Please. I'll bring your fucking wife as well, why don't we? Let's... Jawless Data, welcome to the stream. Immediately says... It's alright, it's fine. It's just a death.
Doomhaus chopped chicky giggle. Get fucking chopped. Build a massive ladder because you're absolutely dog shit at fighting.
Alright, I will. Fine. Jawless Data, welcome to the stream. Immediately votes for massive ladder. We had a few laughs about their logic and attempts at twisting your words. Opinions are your personality online, yeah. Fucking hell. Mindright says massive fucking ladder. Zothan, welcome to the stream. Santa, thank you for the bits. Mina, thank you for the bits. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Alright, I'll face facts. I have to build a massive ladder.
Yes.
Just for the...
I love this backpack.
Oh, fucking hell, I'm in combat again. I hate fire ants. I am so sick of fighting fire ants. Can you just go home, please? Not you, Sothan. Welcome to the stream. You're lovely. I am home.
Massive twat building massive ladder.
There's going to be nothing in this missing brick area. Nothing at all. I can guarantee it. The trouble is, this area has fire ants, black ox beetles. You're nearly dead, are you? Are you nearly dead? No, you aren't. Just go. Just leave. You don't want me. You don't care about me. Have I just pulled something else now? It's fine. So then, how are we? This hammer's shite for these things, right?
Oh, feels like I'm being cooked. I can't take this heat.
I hate this difficulty. This is because I haven't had that caffeine earlier. Do you see my perfect block time? You know what? Just kill it. I opted to not have a coffee at the start of the stream and look at the state of my gameplay. Okay, now, finally, can I build... The important question is, can I build on top of these leaves? Because if I can start building from above. But I suppose... No, I can't build a massive ladder either, can I? Can't build on this stuff. I can't build a ladder because you can't carry... I'd have to build it out of... This is going to be tough. I need so many fucking acorn tops. I can't build on I can't just build it here. I can build it here. Alright. So where is it particularly? Not yet capacity now. I'm gearing up for it as we speak. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get any attempts in today because everybody just asked me to build a massive ladder. Like Mina says, I asked if they wanted me to do something stupid, and they of course all voted yes. Capacity, however. So I suppose the only place I can build the ladder from is here, right? But the ladder strategy just cannot work because you can't carry weed stems up the ladders. I need to go back up there and have a look at something. If you insist on me doing this, then forgive me some slightly boring gameplay while I work it out. Tired, so that is good to see you. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Just noticed your title. Yeah, I'm trying to find gum. How many attempts should I have at the jump? Because the reset for the jump is like 5 minutes or something stupid. For the parkour puzzle. Which is, like, enormous. And it's going to be really frustrating every time I fail it. And I don't think my patience could last. Everything is just shitting on me today. It's a good title, Kitten. Thank you very much. Welcome to the new followers, by the way. Are you really... Fuck this area in particular. If you do it right, it should only take one. Yeah. Maybe, alright, maybe I have one more attempt at the jump puzzle. And if it goes badly, then we'll start working on a backup plan, which is probably going to be... That's a Black Ox... No, it's a ladybug. You know what I might do? Stop fucking around. Just put the shield on. So how can I get round there? I can't go up that way. It's you. Of course it's you. Stay back where you are. My fucking nemesis, then. That's an infected one. This is not exactly a calm and pleasant area to build in, which is annoying. Fucking... Please don't take damage. Good. So where's this? This is the back of the lawnmower. It might be easier for me to just approach it from this direction in the future. Capacity, are you well today? I'm trying to distract myself from the horrors of playing grounded. It would be fine if I could get back up and keep attempting the jumping puzzle multiple times, but I can't. And as a result, actually, if I fail, I immediately fall all the way down. And then it takes me, what, 5 minutes to get back up and have another attempt? But I suppose I should completely confirm that I'm shit at jumping. And incapable of making it. Before I start building. Because building is very problematic in an area like that. Just chop this down so it's out of the way so I can make this jump. Hopefully the mosquitoes haven't respawned as well, that would be good. Please no mosquitoes. Please no mosquitoes. Good. Alright, we're alright. We're alright. I've never wanted to do something more than this all of a sudden. Because the massive ladder, as much as you all voted to see it, isn't actually possible. I'd have to build like an enormous tower in such a hostile area as that. And can you imagine the pain of finally getting the tower all the way up to the brick, only to have it knocked down by a Black Ox beetle that spawned at the bottom and just tore it to shreds? The whole thing comes tumbling down. There's probably an hour's work building that tower as well. Then you people don't want to see me suffer. There is nothing in our long history of spending time together on Twitch that could prove that. Shouldn't be eating that human food, should I? I've only got 12. Alkarion, by the way, challenged me to get 30. Was it Alkarion? 32 gum nuggets? Because I need gum for the heals. I'm making a plus attack and plus defense smoothie heal thing, which means that I will gain significant buffs to the Black Widow fight. But to do so, I have to get gum, and to get gum, one of the ways to do it is to get my way into that missing brick. But now, even if there's nothing up there, I want to get to the missing brick because I challenged myself to do it and I've stressed myself out in the process. That might be the answer. If I could find a way to get up onto that, then I'm only one brick away. I wonder if I can build on the bricks. Don't tell me if you know. Ow. Actually, I don't want my fancy one, do I? I'll save that for if I've got long jumps to do.
Or watch me make a vote and then decide against it because I don't like the outcome, or you.
It's not that I don't like the outcome, it's that I don't like the idea of...
Bobbly hat wearing knob.
It's that I don't like the... Yeah, you're probably right, to be honest. Fucking hell. Santa, thank you for the bits and the kind words. Something I don't know where I've got it from. I've accidentally got a fluffy one, and it apparently lasts a lot longer. No idea why. Or how I got it, or what. And don't tell me if you know the answer. Santa, thank you for the bits. It's like a super duper one, apparently. Alright. I wonder if I didn't build a ladder, I could maybe build a trampoline, which would definitely get me up to there. It's night time now as well. I can't make a bedroll up here, can I? Let's just quadruple comfort. No. Can I make one on the wall? Wall top, maybe? Ladies and gentlemen, would you be alright with me doing something slightly cheesy? I've just had a thought. I do love cheese, says Kitten. I've just had an interesting thought. I could get myself unlimited attempts at this. Or a lot faster respawn by doing this, right? I would put my bedroll here, make it, set my spawn. I could then build a chest here, put all of my gear in it apart from my shovel, and then make this, and then have an attempt. If it fails, I die at the bottom, respawn up here, go again. I don't take any damage to my gear or anything, and I have my shovel in my hand for when I get up top. Is that cheesing, would you say? Or is that clever use of the respawns? Genuine question. It feels a bit scummy, I'll be honest. But I don't think it's not forcing anything to get stuck. It's not damaging anything. It's not... I'd say it's clever. Mindrat says delightful. Kitten says clever. Sothan says probably fine. It just means that I wouldn't have to suffer as much when it comes to respawns.
I'm not picky.
Clever cheat. The cheeky thinks it's a bit of both. It's not like I'm gaining any advantage. I've just found a way to make the respawn. Because put it this way, right? Put it this way. Everybody else doing this would just save now and reload every time they fail, right? But this is not forcing a bug. It's not working on an exploit. It is simply using the spawn mechanics to my advantage. Cheeky says not cheesing. Kitten says good use of game mechanics. Martin says the game allows you to do it. And I'll keep enough bedroll stuff on me. I don't have a bag at the moment though, and I've got nothing to make one. How do I make a box? I don't have to make a full chest for this. Where's the big chests? There. Acorn shells and sap. I'll have an attempt now. And I need 4 acorn shells and 4 sap, and then we're coming back up to make that chest. I'm doing this in third person, by the way. I might even do this on controller for the finer movement. Nah. No, that seems a bit sweaty. A bit too sweaty for me. So this is where I fell last time. So, can I get up and around this? I can. Do I want to try and get on this? No, because it pushes me to the side. Oh, good. And then we're up here. No. Oh. Sorry, saved it. This takes me even higher. Is this the right one? Oh, it is the right one. Wait. This isn't it, is it? Is this it? This is it. There is gum up there. Have I just fucking made it first attempt? Are you shitting on it? Well, after all that soul searching as to whether or not my fucking tactic was cheesy or not, it turns out I've just waltzed straight up to the thing. Alright, I was expecting that to be difficult. Never mind. There is something up here. Nothing, in fact. It was barely worth it. Which is probably a good thing. There is gum, however. What do you think to that, Cheeky?
Twat.
Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Valheim Community Redemption. Technically, I didn't have to cheese anything. Go on, give me about 40 gum. Let's have a big gum pile. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Are you the sticky? Oh, the smugness. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, my I completely forgot I was looking for that. That's bullshit. If I was watching this stream, I'd be angry and I'd turn the game off. And I'd turn it off because it looks like bullshit. The sticky key is the key that goes in the tyre chest. Lisa, welcome to the stream. Chaz, welcome to the stream. I suppose it's in the gum, right? The key's in the gum. There was no real logic to it. It just said there was gum up here, and I made a point of being like, oh, look, it looks like you can get up there. There's probably a new lab or something. Did you actually call that, Chaz? I suppose it's sticky because it's stuck in a piece of gum. But the reason I came up here was part of just stubbornness. Oh, God, I'm so impressed that worked. Even I'm angry at the amount of Doomhaus bullshit that just went into that. Oh, that's cool. Lisa, Chaz, how are we today? Good morning. Told you once you do it right, it's got to be something up there. Yeah, true. That's awesome. And now I don't have to fuck about building a massive ladder. Imagine people thinking I had to build a ladder to get up here. Alright, I didn't have to cheese anything either. The chest is quite far away, actually, Chaz. It's like...
Having a little peep.
It's the one in the tyre, if you remember. We'll go and do that after the midstream break. It is there, look. I'd completely forgot, to be honest. Hey, I wonder if there might be something in that chest that helps me kill the Black Widow. Who knows? But for now, I suppose this is the highest I've ever been, right? I'm pretty close to. I'm going to press this button. this button, and this button. Can't really see that, but night soon. Far away, it's barely 5.5 meters. It's a lot further than I expected. I'll be back after the midstream break. I'm just off to go and thank my lucky stars, I think. Right, 2 minutes. Enjoy the nice, calming, peaceful music.
111 septentrigentillion 111 sextrigentillion 111 quintrigentillion 111 quatuortrigentillion 111 tetrigentillion 111 duotrigentillion 111 untrigentillion 111 trigentillion 111 novemgentillion 111 octovigentillion 111 septvigentillion 111 sexvigentillion 111 quinvigentillion 111 quartervigentillion 111 trevigentillion 111 duovigentillion 111 unvigentillion 111 vigentillion 111 novemdecillion 111 octodecillion 111 septendecillion 111 sexdecillion 111 quindecillion 111 quatuordecillion 111 tridecillion 111 duodecillion 111 undecillion 111 decillion 111 nonillion 111 octillion 111 septillion 111 sextillion 111 quintillion 111 quadrillion 111 trillion 111 billion 111 million 111,111.
The fact that there was such a rapturous round of applause after that Santa means that I think everybody really enjoyed it. What do you think to it, Cheeky?
Twat.
That's his words. Alright, that was... What happened before the midstream break there was colossal bullshit. I guess what we have to put that down to was good game design, right? Because we walked up here and there was evidently a brick missing, and the ivy was put in a way to draw your eye towards the missing bricks, so we can't just put it all down to Doomhaus bullshit, but that was cool. Alright, good. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. First job, what's in this can? Second job, let's get going. Sothan says it's a cloudy lemonade. Twat.
Tastes good.
Cheeky says cream soda. Satan says Diet Coke. Alcarion says Diet Coke. Right, let's go put this key in the chest in the tyre, and we might get some good goods from it. So I have missing brick on my thing. The blood of your enemies, says Mindrake. I've got 14 gum. Is that enough, Alcarion? Kitten says tropical. They've actually got rid of Tropical. Obviously, you're not kidding, but I'm telling everybody else. Tropical in this country, what I drink, is a cheap version, like a budget version of a very popular Coca-Cola branded fizzy drink called Lilt, which is amazing. Lilt's Tippy Toppers. Coca-Cola announced recently that they're actually cancelling Lilt. Like they're closing down the brand entirely and shuttering it. Tropical is going away. Well, it's not going away. They've given it to Fanta, but Tropical's going away. Not a fan. Way too sweet. I don't know about the sweet version, kid. Mayonnaise, says Chaz. Chaz says mayonnaise. Mind right, ginger beer. Kitten Tropical. Alkirion Diet Coke. Satan Diet Coke. Cheeky says cream soda. Southern says cloudy lemonade twat. The answer is... You know what? Despite having it yesterday, that's a fucking finesse. That's a fucking finesse. Sugar-free, maybe a good shot. Yeah, absolutely. I don't think I've had the sugary version for probably 15 years or something, Def. Right. Is there any idea why it went away? Did they release a statement on why they're getting rid of it? Can't remember who it was that linked it. I think it might have been Gwynblade. Alright, so we got the sticky key. There is a special chest that we found inside the big abandoned wheel here that required the sticky key. And now we have the sticky key. We can put it in the lock, and there might be some chip or something. Hey, speaking of chips, look. That thing we opened on Monday stream, I think, was the opening to the stump. I think there might be a lab in there. And it looks like this is one of the sort of secondary burgle chips. And if there is a secondary burgle chip, that might also have something that helps us. It was a Pepsi, and you all got finessed. Right. Let's not just charge through here, because I think my problem with fighting so much shit is I constantly just run through and aggro everything around. Which is not sensible. There's some Black Widow lings there, because there's a Black Widow under this toolbox. Don't give me the Black Widow. Ah, that's okay. So I've aggroed 7,000 amps. Of course I have. And they all want me for some reason.
GBVP Commercial Development Martin Attic told the grocer, "Our main priority with this announcement is to reassure Lilt's loyal fan base that absolutely nothing has changed when it comes to the iconic taste of the drink they know and love. It's still bursting with tangy tropical flavors. It's just got itself a new name. Cheer one."
So I wonder why they got rid of it then. It might have been not selling. But, I mean, there's a slight hint of cultural appropriation about the whole thing, right? Because it's sort of, the name itself is in reference to the Caribbean language. Even though the word is more generic than that, but it gets used a lot for that. Is there any... It can't be anything like that, right? Surely. Gwynplaine, thank you for the information. And the bits. Off the top of your head, of course. Surely it's not that. It was always a Caribbean-feeling drink, yeah.
Lilt, the iconic soft drink famed for its totally tropical taste, is being scrapped after almost 50 years as Coca-Cola relaunches it as Fanta Pineapple and Grapefruit. The newest member of the Fanta family will be available at retail from tomorrow, the 14th of February, in 330ml cans, 500ml bottles and 2-litre bottles. A zero-sugar version will also be available. The new product designs are the culmination of Lilt's gradual transition to the Fanta brand over the past few months. Cheer one.
So there's no real reason for it. They're just collapsing all of their sort of fruity products into one brand. And they're just putting it all under the Fanta umbrella. Fanta's a shit name. The reason I was worried about whether it's a cultural appropriation thing is that it would be a strange thing to collapse Lilt for being culturally appropriated and then pass it over to Fanta, a brand started by the Nazis. That would have been, you know what I mean? Right, there's a lot of them water fleas in here which I don't like, but I can Started for the Nazis, that's it. So we've got 2 molars, which is good because I need them, and a waterlogged recipe. Waterlogged recipe for what? Bomb arrows? Hello? I mean, that might be a way to kill the Black Widow. I know I said I wanted to use it in melee, but the only reason I wanted to use it in melee is because I couldn't use some spawny range tactic in that cave. But if I've got fucking bomb arrows, then that might be useful. Good old Coca-Cola was struggling to make money off fascism, so they had to think outside the box. God bless America. Yeah, that's it, right? Made by Coca-Cola for the Nazis. Weird. Katz was telling us that in Germany they've got one of like the very popular drinks in Germany that you don't see anywhere else is Coca-Cola mixed with orange juice. Not fresh orange, like Coca-Cola mixed with orange soda, I should say. Like 50-50 mix. And apparently they all drink it and it's dead nice. Which is... doesn't seem right to me, but I could somewhat believe it, I guess. Right, next job. Sticky key is completed. I suppose I go next then for the gum down here and then we'll move on. Clovered Heart, welcome to the stream. It sounds really good. I can't see it personally, but I can imagine it's one of them things that'll surprise you. Germans drink Pepsi Tops. What's Pepsi Tops? So I'm going to rescan for gum. There's gum there. Taxat, welcome to the stream as well. I'll really screw with us for the next piss drink by mixing one, yeah. Would you believe me if I told you it was a mix of the two? I've actually got the necessaries in the fridge to do that. As soon as Fizzy Orange is actually back in stock now, don't tell Qual. Reckon in 20 years, sugary soft drinks will be basically cigs in terms of public perception. Sugary soft drink? Yeah, maybe. Because it's pretty much going that way, right? I don't know anybody that drinks full sugar anything now. And I know aspartame's dangerous, and I know there's unknown side effects to that, and etc, etc. But it does seem to already be pretty much done with, right? There's maybe as a treat thing. They do more harm to kids than cigs on I'd wager on average. Probably right, yeah. Yeah, I wonder. But if energy drinks have lasted this long, then I think fizzy drinks in general will sort of... As long as energy drinks survive, they're not going to be the normal sugary drinks aren't going to be the target, are they? Right, I don't want to get that quartzite because this area is an absolute fire ant shit show right now. Tags that Clovered Heart though, welcome to the stream, the pair of you, hope you're well. Soft drinks harm the population more based on levels of consumption, if that makes sense. Yes, no, yeah, I'm with you. As in, the amount of health problems in the UK, for example, caused to children, of that number, it's probably a higher percentage that have taken damage thanks to soft drinks. It says there's gum here, but I've never found it. I wonder if there's an anthill or something where the gum is. I don't fancy finding out though, because all these ants are pissed off. I might just... Alkieran, I think I'm going to have to just fail this and consider 14 gum max. Most of just drink water these days, sometimes with some squash in it. Of course, yeah, the actual healthy options are obviously the way healthier, I should say. But what I mean is of the amount of fizzy drinks I know that are consumed, I don't think I know anybody that drinks the full sugar variants now. You don't have to take that long of a break, do you, to go back and feel really sick eating this full sugar one. Still remember the weekend round uni mates where we drank about 6 litres of Coke each. Fucking hell. What, full sugar stuff? How did you sleep? Alright, Trim still drinks it, but I bet you don't drink it regularly, right, Trim? The proper stuff, the red stuff. Does anybody else make Kool-Aid to the point where it was oversaturated with sugar so the bottom sounded like concrete mixer left over from sugar, or was that just me? You're going to have to let us outside of the US know what Kool-Aid is specifically, Chaz. It's sugary shit powder that you mix with water, right? To the point where you can make a soft drink of your own strength. Powdered additive you put in water. So you basically make it... It doesn't make it fizzy or anything, right? You've had one a night for the last 2 weeks, you bought a crate. Are you bulking up, Trim? For your next MMA fight? I see. So you put so much in it, so it was so sugary that it was like a sludge at the bottom. It just couldn't possibly respect. The NHS can basically turn you down for surgery if you smoke. So I bet there's similar for people who really go at sugary drinks. Yeah. If you drink so many, you weren't that daft. There was a one-off. Oh, that was a one-off that the three of us all thought was way too much to be healthy. At least you knew it was bad. Cough. 1 second. Like fruit flavouring packets, but needed sugar. So it didn't taste like... Oh, chemically, I see. It's not sweet enough, so we drown it in sugar the same way. I see. So by default, it's not that sugary, so you make it so. I'm good capacity, I just got a sore throat. I went to... I'm a pass holder at our local football team, so I go once every 2 weeks. And it's a bit chaotic at the moment, so every time I go, I do a lot of shouting. And my throat's a bit knackered after Sunday. It was a weekend of weed, Coca-Cola and video games. But everybody went, they read that, then say it and just went, the memories. Powdered squash, but you had sugar, gotcha. Right, I've got a bit flustered since I got home. I said I was going to go for a heels run, right, and it should be easily timed to get them. What I might do is go at night, and then it gives me them the night to respawn. Okay, so I want to mark the pond lab. I'm almost fully confident that the pond lab has replenished the sprouts now. Any chance you guys have tang over there? We do not. The mascot over here was an orangutan and was mainly orange flavoured. We don't. I don't know if it's the same brand, but we've got Tango, which was popular for a while. I don't know if it's still around. I don't think it's this. I doubt it's the same. But that was orange flavoured too. And the mascot for that, right? I think we discussed this recently. Was it My Summer Car we discussed this last Friday? The mascot for ours was a man in a big orange suit with a big stupid head. And he used to walk around and slap strangers in the streets on the adverts. And there had to be a warning put out in British schools to stop doing it to each other because it was causing concussions. We can't be trusted with fucking anything in this country. Oh, in Nestles and Thittles. Yeah, of course, yeah. Wouldn't accuse you of being irresponsible. Given your day job, maybe just write your racist slogans on a board instead of knackering your voice. Given your day job. Yeah, I just keep raising it every now and again. Is Tango fizzy? Yes, very. Cats, welcome to the stream. Afghan Liberation Day is celebrated each year on February the 15th in Afghanistan. Congratulations to any Afghanis listening. Cats, welcome to the stream. Wait, what? Which liberation is it that they're celebrating specifically? Actually, let me just put this on. So it's the Russian one. I was going to say it's not when America pulled out, right? If so, then it's just Tango. But I see, I haven't had Tango since first moving here, so I don't remember. Yeah, I think it's maybe phasing out. Tango was just another Fanta / Sunkist year. Who knew Afghan Liberation Day was celebrated in Afghanistan? I thought it would be thought it would be celebrated in the US. Well, yeah, I'm kind of happy they pulled out, even if it was very violent, very quick. Yeah, exactly, Cats. There's not a lot of liberty to celebrate in the other one, right? Right. The gun situation is done. It's muted because I'm ticking stuff off. Welcome to the new followers, by the way. The heal situation is done. I said I was going to go to the fire ant hill for human food, but I don't know how comfortable I am doing that, but I did say I would. Can I have permission to go and just quickly poke my nose in the stump lab and see what's in there? Because there is a broken down lab, and I think I opened a door in it, because there was like a little lab on the wall of the pond that I noticed on Monday that I'd never seen before.
Nice and safe.
Right. I'll make heals in the morning, let's do it. So respawn point, sleep to the morning, good shit. So that is ready for the Black Widow attempts. I have a lot of gum that I'm going to use as a base for making the sticky versions of the heals. What am I doing? Oh, then. My keybinds are so perfectly worked out. So I've got a couple of Black Ox burgers there. Have I killed the Black Ox today? I have, right. Let's cook another one of them. So then I want to use sprouts to make 15 of those and 15 of those. So that's my heals replenished. Liquid Rage is the next thing I'm making, but I want to make these with gum, so I suppose I make 13 of those, and then human food's the next one. So I need fresh apple, cookie, and hot dog. Fresh apple, cookie, and hot dog. Let me write that down. Apple, cookie, hot dog. Maybe I can get these without going to the fire ant thing. Apple, cookie, hot dog. Because if I can just get these from the lower yard, for example, then I don't have to go and fight 7,000 fire ants to get the beefed up versions. Did I make sticky liquid? Oh, that's Liquid Rage. Good. Sorry, I thought I made a terrible error there. So the sticky versions of these, that will give me plus attack as well as healing me, but the sticky version made with gum means that the buff lasts longer, even if it doesn't heal me for as much. So that's in there now.
Big bum. Nice person.
Oh, God, I thought he was going to go with big gum bitch, seeing as that's the main thrust of today's stream. Oops. I was away for a bit. What's the plan for the sticky key? Sothan, I've already put it in. I've already used it. It got me 2 molars. And the recipe for... Where were they? Bomb arrows, look at that. Olga, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. What's the plan with sticky... Sorry, yeah. No, you missed it. Look at that, the bomb arrows. Should I try one of these? This is to finally use the gunpowder. This might be useful on the Black Widow. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Bomb arrows. Press 1 to test a bomb arrow. How do I... Is it this? There we go. Oh, look at this. What shall I test it on?
This is awesome!
The base? Surely you can't pick them up again. Nah, I think they'll be gone completely. I need something to test it on. I might go test it on the stink, but no, I'll test it on one of the all breathers. Fuck 'em.
That was refreshing.
The Black Widow eats its mate, which is why it's called a Black Widow and no a Black happily married.
Hawker struck there. He saw the widow of opportunity and he went for it. Fucking hell. Yeah, I'm not testing it on Wayne. Fucking hell. Instant death. Look at Trim up there, look. Look at him. Now we don't have to pluck his arse feathers out. He's a bit more comfortable.
Let's see what's around here.
Relaxing around the base. Olga, how long did you browse comments before going to... I saw that one this morning, Olga, where in 2020 you Google bar, what do you want to hear about? Fucking hell, comment of the year. Shoot straight up, see where it lands. No. Yeah, I thought you were going to go for big gum bitch, but you didn't. Right. Okay, that might be useful against the Widow. Did you see how much damage that just did? That's pretty good. That was about a third of its health, and it didn't really hurt me back either. I'm browsing for a while. Google, damn it, the Turkey Doomers won't even show up on that list. Look at that. Yeah, shout out to the time when Olga Googled the word Turkey Doomer. Because he wanted a picture of a head crab from fucking Half-Life. Can we shoot Trim? He doesn't drop more feathers, unfortunately, no. As much as I wish he did. Alright, that's really cool. So the bomb arrows are sorted. I want to go to the stump and just investigate to see whether... Let me show you what I want to do. I hear if you shoot Trim, he drops a shit on you and you drown in it. Imagine drowning in... What's that? There's a word for bird shit. Bird... It's like a strange word for it. What's it called? Come on, Gwynblade, you must know this. Or any of the older British people. Not feces.
Feces.
What's the other word for bird shit? There's like an old British word for it or something. It's not poo. Not guano, that's bats, right? What's the word? Not bird, bat.
Bird scat.
Scat, true. Not bird muck. Fucking hell, what's the word for it? Bird pat, hello. Yeah, here you go, look. Fucking hell, what's the name for it? I might have got this wrong. No, it's not guano. I've confused myself. Right, on Monday, let me just show you this super quick. In case this fucking diving bell spider's going to push my shit in. I opened this, look, and on that screen, you can't see it, but on that screen there is what looked to be a hatch opening, and I think it's the hatch on the fallen remains in the stump. So now we've got the sticky key and we're rolling in success. I'm going to go and see if there is a lab under there still. There's not drop-ins. Yeah, I know, I understand. Yeah, sorry. Like I say, though, guano's not what I'm thinking. Is it different because it's piss and shit rolled into what? Maybe. Lime. Bird lime. I think is it L-I-M-E or L-Y-M-E? Is that something or have I confused something? Tell me I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. Guano is the shit that countries went to war for. Is that place in Red Dead 2? Guano sounds like some exotic fruit. Is it lime? Bird lime? Am I right or wrong in that? Is it bird lime? Oh, it's got to be the best in that. You know? For lime with a Y, I could only think of Lyme disease. Ticks, bites. Yeah, exactly. I want to take out the necessaries. It's bird law and he has feelings. Good old new guy. Let me take out 1, 2, 3 of them.
Bird lime, a sticky substance spread onto twigs to trap small birds.
So lime is something different. Is it because it's white like lime? Maybe? Maybe, because it goes a bit powdery as well, doesn't it? Possibly, kid, yeah. God, that stuff is nasty. The lime that you put in cement. That shit gets in your eyes. Fuck me, that is awful. Must be from German. Lime means glue in German, like wood glue is wood. Oh, so bird lime must be a derivative of that. And it's like Chaz says. Huh.
Bird lime time in prison. Originated from Cockney rhyming slang, most commonly shortened and just stated as bird.
So bird, for doing bird in prison, is doing bird lime, which is rhyming slang for doing time. That's pretty amazing, Organ. You pulled something. Alright. Fucking hell, we're accidentally learning stuff. It's much one of those where the actual definition is different than the 100% so then, yeah. A jailbird. I assume jailbird is slightly different, right? Because a jailbird is something trapped in a cage. I assume they're similar but reached in different, from different directions.
Better than nothing.
I just copied a German Urban Dictionary definition that has two up. But I'd believe that one. Hence why it's a color. Yeah, exactly, Seth. And hence why it's a color. Because, like I said, though, it was as I stated on the way in. I don't think it's an actual word. I think it's an old British ism of some description, or maybe something that's passed out of language. Oh, you're critiquing yourself. I see. All right, let's head to the stump. If there's a lab in here, we're going to investigate.
Wait, are you thinking of Bird Lloyd?
Oftentimes, yeah, he was great in Back to the Future. A prison bird is a bird like the crow in Shawshank, I assume. A jailbird is a caged animal, right? See, this supreme marble. Why can't I get supreme plating? Is what I'm looking for. That's the puzzle. And I suppose to get it, I need to start looking in these things. And that chip might be... Because chips are what unlock things in Boyle's shop. You're a big bitch. Whoa! Get away from that fucking fire ant soldier bitch. Bird is also... Yeah, that's what we just discovered, Martin. It means...
Maybe you're too poor for supreme plating.
Yeah, we was just discussing that. Augur found on Urban Dictionary that that bird is rhyming slang for bird lime, which means time. Yeah, that's pretty good, right? We accidentally just discovered that. The joke was always, what kind of bird don't fly? A jailbird, yeah. What is it when you have a couple of people hostage and grant them some pussy so they don't go insane? Conjugal rights. Is that also a prison bird? Grant them some... I don't like using that word. Right. I've arrived here. Let me set my respawn point. I don't know if that's actually true, Augur, but it sounds legit, so I'm going to believe the two upvoted Urban Dictionary post. Okay. So, if I did, in fact, open this area up...
Pussy 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 pussy. Grant me some pussy, daddy.
See, luckily I didn't say it, so it's not rubbing off bad on me, you know what I mean?
Pussy.
That's how it's with a cellist would... I almost thanked cellist automatically for those bits, but it was Augur. Okay. So, yeah, this looks like the area on that little screen. Is there an open door here somewhere?
We can say pussy, but not pizza for fuck's sake.
Doomhaus rules, right? It looked like it was facing up, so maybe it's this pipe. So I flicked a switch in an area of the pond lab I hadn't seen before. And it... Hang on, I just want these ticks to fuck off so I can talk about this. Go away. Oh, you've got a mate, have you? Okay, that's the poison on that one. They're half my fucking health, these things. Look at the size of them. Tell me there's not another one, please. Is it in here, I wonder? Because it looked like it was facing the sky. So if that was in fact... I'm assuming we've already made a reference to the fact that they look like turkey Doomas. If you type 28 tiny Surthan in Discord, it did... Okay, that's cool. It unlocked the door. Wait. This looks like a place I'm never getting back out of.
Jump.
Whoa, I'm not reading that just in case that's a primer for what I'm about to find. So I don't know if I'm ready for this or if I can even get in, so I'm not going to read that just in case it's somebody saying, yippee, you found it. Right, whoa! Okay, no, it's fine. Sorry, I played some Stardew. So then found. Alright, do I just commit to this? I've got a bedroll outside and I can jump my way back in. The bedroll is there. What time have I got left? I might get trapped in here and have to pay the cheese tax. Oh, thank you for the bits. I've never understood the appeal of that word. To me, it just sounds weird. Yeah, I don't like it either. Alright, no, it's fine. We're fine. I've not got my fucking thing equipped, have I? I've got that fancy tuft, which might come in useful.
Get jumping, bitch. I'm paying top bucks here.
Oh, thank you for the top bucks and the green rain in the fucking jar. How am I? Oh shit!
He never told me science could be this exciting. Trying to get around this place with everything on its side is messing with my head.
It is like a shipwreck in Sea of Thieves. Fuck me, that is trippy. Alright, so I assume that he built a lab in the stump and the stump collapsed and took everything with it. How do I get up there for that? That door's locked, so we don't have to worry about that door, right? You've been here before and getting over it. This is making me turn my head, I know. So I assume I get up here. It's fucking jump puzzle day today, right?
Gonna have a look around.
This is fucked up. Okay, wait.
You can be smart, fast, lucky, or just wear some armor.
Right. No way, the right side! How do I combine them? Some human food, that's what I'm actually here to get. And some granola bars. How do I combine the two? Don't answer, please don't answer. Actions? Surely I can combine the two. The right one is invincible. What the hell does invincible attack mean? Yeah, possibly there's a recipe. That's amazing. I suppose one led me to the other, right? Because if I found one in the pond said, go to the stump lab, I've opened it for you. And I walked straight in and found the other. Okay, that's amazing. I wonder if I can, because I can't wear both, can I? Recipe? Fuck. Today's just, do you know, we've had so many streams where everything's gone wrong, and today's just all fallen into place all of a sudden. Frame rate's gone a bit wonky in here. We need to combine them. I need a combine to combine them. Are we talking a Half-Life combine, or? Put them left in, right in. Put them left in, right, and right in, left. Easy. It's one of those fucked puzzles. I'm just gonna not listen to Augur. I just prefer it. Alright. Can I get onto that little wiggler? There. And then get a bit further up. Shit. How are you not tilting your head? Is combine what you say to sheepdogs? Yeah, combine.
You just can't deal with the truth.
Yeah, it's the truth, that's the problem. Olga, thank you for the bits. What did you say anyway? We tried combining them. Thanks, Trim, for your support. As always. You'd think I have to jump up to this, right? Can I get on that little smidge? No, fuck. Stubbler, for fuck's sake, try combining them. How many times do we have to tell you? Sorry, alright. I just want you to like me. Mantis research? No way. Have I also found the fucking... Is this... Right, Trial 2, Flower Petals Weevils, snubbed. Okay. Some interest but not enough to lure out into the open. No interest. Wood Fire Ant. Significantly more interested. Something worthy of the prowess the Mantis displays to seal the deal. Mantis Kebab. Oh, no, I have to fight the Orchid Mantis. How has everything just fallen into place? I was moaning about all I did today was just farm gum. And then this second half of the stream, everything I've been looking for weeks has just all of a sudden presented itself. I'd fight a mantis for a kebab. Bye, mate, welcome to the stream. Congratulations on being in this godforsaken shithole for 3 years. Anybody else that gets the desire to do follow age, A, just don't do it. B, click your name and you'll get the exact date. And C, if you do it, it won't. It will send it. It only does one every 20 seconds or so. So if you do it at the same time as somebody else, it will private message you the answer. There you go. I forgot to do it yesterday, so I'm going to do it today instead. Bybie celebrates her 3-year anniversary in the fucking Doomhaus with a 100,000 channel point highlighted message. Bybie, does it feel worth it? Good work. So yeah, the best thing to do, don't worry about that follow age command, I might remove it. You can just click somebody's name. Look, Trim created his account on the 22nd of June 2015 and has been following this shit since the 24th of April 2018. What the fuck? Nightbot? I haven't seen Nightbot for ages. I forgot Nightbot was still in here. What's the commands on Nightbot? None. Amazing.
Police in Chongqing, China are training a squadron of drug-sniffing squirrels.
I did it, Jamie, I did it. I didn't do it, I fell. Sorry, that was just a quick, confusing 20 seconds, but it's fine, we've finished it now, we're all fine, it's all good. Jamie, welcome to the stream. Jamie, welcome to the stream. Police in Chongqing, China are training a section of drug-sniffing squirrels. Of all the things to come in and read when to read at my point of failure. Oh, this is actually pretty difficult jumps. It's kind of finicky. Jamie, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Yeah, I don't really like having the bots that can spam stuff. Everybody's now going to like spam song requests and stuff, ironically, but usually I'd rather not have any bots. I've got them in. We used to have them in 2015. I don't like anything in chat other than bullshit. You know what I mean? Don't know why. So, this is frustrating. The problem is that there is a pixel or something up top which makes this really difficult. Bybie, good work on the highlighted message. Welcome to the stream. I fell again.
I don't like anything in chat other than a burger.
I mean, that is the kind of bullshit I was referring to, right? So you get up here, but they've put this roof piece above you to screw you when you're trying to make this jump. There we go. Now this jump is difficult. Okay, so it's fine, we're in, roger that. Jamie, good afternoon. Bybie, welcome to the stream as well. I'd fight a mantis for a kebab. Alright, so today I've accidentally got the kebab recipe. I've got into the stunt lab and I accidentally got up onto... I didn't accidentally. I managed to get up and get the The missing brick, which got me the sticky key, which I wasn't looking for. This has been a lot more successful than just dying to the Black Widow all day, like yesterday. Alright, careful here. Oh, thank you for the bits. Exclamation mark game. Alright, don't.
You were off the hook.
I don't want to fall too far. Okay, that's that science. Okay. Can I press the button on this? What did that just do? Clearance level override. So now I've got access to A. Fuck, I've done this. I shouldn't have done this. I should have waited until I had a full stream. Now I've committed myself to some bullshit. But the game's actually going amazing. Like, I've accidentally made shitloads of progress. Just trying to get gum. Alright, so that's more raw science. It takes me into here. I'm surely going down from this point, right? No, your full stream must be committed to the Orchid Mantis. Fuck, I've got to fight that thing next. I could starve to death in here, I just realised. I've not actually got that much fucking food.
Tastes good.
Like what? No, I've got a load of granola bars. I might get lost in here and end up having to start tomorrow's stream. Pay the cheese tax. Can I swim out of this place somewhere? Onto here. To here. Doesn't like it, but you've got another 40 minutes. Yeah, I should just calm down a bit, right? Shit. Right, time, Stubbler, relax. It looks like there is other areas of the lab. But how I get to them, I don't know. That takes me back up where I've already been. That's not a new area, is it?
Having a little peep.
Is it? No, there's nowhere I can go there. That's closed. Mean at multiple things.
Keep calm and don't stave.
Stave or save. I should save actually, but I can't load saves, but I'll save. Mina, I pulled the brick out, right? The reason I'm saying this to you specifically is because you'll like the news at the end. I got to the pulled out brick. There was the sticky key in the pulled out brick, which I was looking for, which I then took to the wheel and we unlocked that and got some milk molars. So that was a surprise. Then I then I went to the stump lab because it looked like there was it looks like I'd opened it the other day when I flicked that switch in the pond. And when I got to the stump lab, I managed to get my way in, which surprised me. And then the first thing I found was this. A delicious delicacy fit for a mantis. Can everybody just see what I can we all confirm that we're all seeing the same? So then, you all watched the best of. You all saw just how much pain I went through. I limped through to the end of the Broodmother fight. Beat her with her own weapon. Yeah, you're right, Lisa. Yeah, you're right. Just kill more Broodmothers. How do I get out? I get out? It says I've got access to A. I've got the big whacker, it's true. But, like... Is there anything else in here before I drop down? Because getting up here was a pain in my ass. I've got access to Section A, which might have opened somewhere behind me. I can't... There's nowhere in there, is there? So... This game's boiled down to the point where I can't progress the fucking shed lab because I can't get through past the Black Widow, and in trying to find out how to get past the Black Widow, I've committed myself to fighting the Broodmother a whole bunch more times. So that's where I was before, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, so... Oh, Section A down here. Okay, I can progress. Let me just check something first. The Club of the Mother Demon. I got two Broodmother chunks from the last fight. 2. Actually, let me just check. Maybe the Mask of the Broodmother took 3. Please take 3. It did. All right. I have to kill her once more. That's fine. 1 kill. I just need 1 kill. Just need 3 kills. 1 kill. Yeah, 1 kill tag select. All it is, Chaz, is the kebab summons the boss. Because you can't summon the boss without the kebab. Okay, Section B. There's the chip. Or Section A, should I say. That's the chip right there. I got the burgle chip. The stump burgle chip. A moth head. Moth fuzz. I need pupa leather, don't I, for the... Okay, we'll go analyse that. Something else new. Some supreme quartzite. I do tag select. Yeah, there's... On the decking, near Tully's chair, there's a big plant pot. You summon her in there. Wait, how do I get out then? Potential moth enemy. I've actually found a moth once already, Chaz. They're kind of adorable and also terrifying. They're one of them type of enemies. How do I get out? Oh, there. Okay. This looks like a fight. Married a moth some time back. Is this Supreme or where am I? This feels like an ant cave. I just want to let Supreme stuff. Look, it keeps giving me Supreme marble. I wonder if this chip... Fuck me, that would be the ultimate. If this chip gave me the ability to make... Is that a rock or... That's brittle marble. If this chip gave me the ability to make Supreme plating and marble, my head would fall off, I think. This would have been the biggest bullshit, accidentally perfect stream in history. Always comes full circle back to Mothman. Yeah. In fairness, I was going to say the best thing that's happened in this stream, but the only good thing is probably more accurate. Do you know what's scary? If I hadn't, when I was playing the other day, if I hadn't noticed that lab in the wall, I'd never have been able to find my way in here. Because I just didn't see it in the pond wall. But I guess that's the breadcrumb trail that led us here, right? God, this game is so good at that. Can I recommend anybody that plays this game? Do not Google anything. Don't look anything up. Just let the game direct you to the... Because it's so good at doing it. A lot of mining materials here. This looks like I'm going to come up and under the stump, right? Somehow. I can hear termites, which I don't want. That's a fucking wolf spider if ever I've heard one. Okay, let me prepare to fight a wolf spider in case I have to. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Fuck off, mate. Seriously. There's a fucking wolf spider up there and you're pissing about with me. I can't even see you. see a fucking thing. Do you think the wolf spider's up there?
What's around here?
Do you think 2 wolf spiders are up there?
Come down, Wolfie Wolfie.
Where am I? I need to make a break for it. So that I'm escaping from the thingy lab. Just go home, just go home, just go home, just go home. I'm escaping from the lab. I got the chip that I needed. Where's home that way? There's 2 wolf spiders around here though. Wish me luck. I just fucking avoided that by seconds. There's another one. Please no, please no, please no, please no, please no. Mate! Shit, I'm at half health. Did it get it? It came down, it came down, it came down, it came down. Drink, Max, drink, 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 drink. Please tell me it's not still following me. Fucking wolf spider poison, though. I need to get this axe sorted. Fucking black ox beetle, just keep running. Just run for home. There's a cookie, I need a fucking cookie as well. There's shit everywhere. Black ox beetle's chasing me, 2 wolf spiders. I've aggroed something else now. Just keep going. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Fucking hell, I'm using all of my valuable heals. I have a feeling that if I hand this chip into Burgle, he might unlock the next upgrade path, maybe. I should not have fallen down here. Ladybird. Run! Max, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Deja vu to Pinecone, Pinecone, Pinecone. And a dark period in my panicked upper yard exploration experience. Yeah. If I can get out and get home, I'm just going to sit still for a minute and try and regain my thoughts, because that has been an unbelievably... I got lucky there. I just got lucky. Fucking lucky. The last hour, I think I've cashed in every single piece of luck that I've ever had in this game. Oh. Fucking hell. Sothan, that was me coming out of the lab, the pond lab, the stump lab, which I assume is only a minor one. I thought that would be the next major part of the story. But if it isn't, then I wonder what is. Maybe the castle. So now I'm out of there. I got the chip from the lab. I got the kebab for the mantis and the sticky key. The stump lab is the worst one ever. That stupid parkour crap. Yeah, that was difficult, to be honest, but... Whew, it's behind us now, right, I suppose? Baby, how quickly do you have to be in Denmark to be able to do the Twitch RPG thing?
My girlfriend's dog died, so I got her an identical one. Now she has 2 dead dogs.
Fuck me. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Cardi, welcome to the stream. Fucking hellfire. Cardi, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Yeah, and I got bomb arrows as well. Came out of the stump. Sorry, Bybie, how quickly do you have to be in Denmark to be able to do the Twitch RPG thing? If we look, it'll only be 15 spiders like last time. Depends on the survey. I just checked once or twice. I don't even know what that Twitch RPG thing is, really. The only time I've ever heard about it is you two speaking about it. Alright, let me do this. Set my respawn point. Sleep. And finally, I can rest. That was insane. That has been the... Everything fell into place in an hour there.
Free bits.
Oh, is that what that is? I still didn't work this out, though, did I? The left and right charms. I suppose I could use one or the other. Part of me thought that I could actually combine them, but I suppose I have to choose between shielding and attack, which is fine. Got an offensive one and a defensive one. If you know the answer to that, please don't tell me. Don't ruin the fun. So that's where you get the bits from, I see. Baby, thank you for the bits, incidentally. Came out of the stump. Dangerous to turn you back to this place. Suddenly progress happens. Yeah, like all sensible streamers, I wait until people aren't watching and then do all the progress. Alright. It's morning. Stump Lab defeated. Brick defeated. Black Widow not defeated, but at least it feels like progress, unlike yesterday.
Twitch adopting scammer tactics of trading Severies for cash.
Severies? Wait, did I let that Black Ox burger burn? No, it's there. Fuck. My frame rate's gone to shit. I see that as well, for the record. It's not just on your screens. Ooh, that's not good at all, is it? Look at that. That's bad. Bad. Right. Yeah, that's really gone down, that. Wow, what is wrong with you, game? Alright, give me a second. I'm just going to save and reload. Super quit. I know it saves when I quit anyway, but I'm just going to... That looked terrible for a second. Maybe dropping it and coming it back up. You want to go down on me, Trim? Are you talking to Augur? Save scumming. Yeah. I'm going to reload the save exactly where I was before.
Reload.
I'm going to reload. Yeah, I do a survey to get some bits which is not in my budget, and a streamer gets half a cent. Not bad, right? No bits are worth 1 cent. Not even half, just full. Unless survey bits are less than normal bits. Cardi, thank you for the bits, by the way. Olga, thank you for the bits. Bybit, thank you for the bits. Right, does this fix the frame rate? Because it really went to shit there. Oh, it's the same. Cool, so... Yeah, no, bits are... You buy them for like 120, don't you? And then you give them for... You get for one. It was a Pepsi, man. A Pepsi. Alright, that fixed it, right? Looking better? Slightly. Its normal self. Sorry, Weevil, it had to be done.
Here's a cent for you, Stubbler, token of my gratitude.
Thanks, Augur. After all the work I've done, it's nice to be finally given some monetary compensation for all my scars. It's a bepe. Alright, the last domino to fall that would make this the biggest, most dumb, accidentally successful bullshit day in Doomhaus history is if I hand this into Burgle and he gives me the ability to make supreme plating. I mean, technically I can't think of what else it would be at this point, but still. Burgle, where you at? I know it's been a while. I've missed you. Hello, Burgle.
Good morning!
My head fell off, I forgot. How are we, Burgle?
How can I help you today?
I found an auxiliary chip in the stump.
Ah, more chips! Thank you! Hand it over and let us see what I can remember. Much better! Check the ASL Terminal Science Shop for the new recipes.
Will do, Burgle. Love you.
Goodbye, Maxwell Smalls! Come again soon!
Stump chip, you have expanded the science shop. Tell us a joke. 10,000 science. Let me go for my... I can get there and it's...
Processing.
Need another
Processing.
one. Advanced Mighty Jewel. A fusion of Supreme what?
Performing diagnostic.
No. 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 I'm going to wake up and it's going to be the start of today again and I'm just going to die over and over to the fucking Black Widow. Days like this aren't supposed to be possible in the Doomhaus. Let me just take a minute to take stock. Okay. No, it's fine. Stubbler, this is real. You have accidentally done everything right. You have had an hour where everything has gone correct. Mighty jewels, supreme plating and whetstones to further upgrade my weapon. Kirandamina, I was saying in Sea of Thieves that we did on our lunch break today, I said what I'd really like is to... Right, sturdy plating, so that's how I can make the... So that's... Right. Ash cement. I definitely need that, right? Supreme plating and whetstones. Good.
Don't worry, the Greens will win a large amount of points in Portal Purgatory later and that will ruin your fucking day.
True. Alright. Yes, to be honest, I was telling this story earlier. I deserve a bit of good fortune because yesterday, that's where I used scarabs for them. Yesterday, all last night, I'm in a raiding guild on WoW now because once all the best ofs went finished, I joined a WoW guild. And I'm raiding for the first time. Burgle. So I spent all of last night, at least 3 hours of last night, preparing for the raid, right? And I was running out of time, so I had to stay up a bit later, and I had to sort of panic my way through the raid preparation to get everything ready for raiding, right? Because I was raiding the next day. It turns out, however, today isn't Thursday, it's Wednesday. I went through all of that. I went for 3 hours panicking about not having enough time to prepare for the raid. And not once in that whole 3 hours did I realise that I had the wrong fucking day entirely. I wasted my entire night, so I deserve this today. Thank you, universe.
Stubbler, quick. There's a big bug in this game and it's going to delete your save if you make that whetstone.
Okay,
to get around it you need to delete the System 32 folder on your PC. Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Right, give me a second. Where is it? Oh, I see it. This is where I kicked Trim from Discord. Fucking hell. Right. So I could also make the necessaries to enchant my weapons beyond grade 3 as well, but it requires a lot of fucking scarabs which I had to kill. Alright, sturdy upgrades. I've got 5,000 signs. I don't know what ash cement is. Baked to a strong build, so that's a building upgrade. Did I unlock anything else? No. So sturdy upgrades I can buy now. I can buy that too. So now watch this. I'm so happy. Oh, now I've got a hell of a lot of upgrading to do. I can make mint jewels. I don't know what the reference is. What's all the sign set stuff? The sign sets are literally just signs you can put up on the wall, and with pretty little pictures on them. It makes you feel any better, you can delete the game and start over. It's all sets with you, Sothan. Sothan's got a nice set, I've heard that. What's the sign set stuff? I'm sure it's Sothan. I wonder if I do get a new dream, maybe. Let's analyse the moth head. Probably not going to get anything from this, in fact. Mothmount sounds a lot like Mothman. I'm so happy that went so well today. I don't know what to do now. I've got like 15 minutes to just, I don't know, play with my bumhole or something. Lena has a big set of friends. She's got another friend group that actually likes her. Disgusting. Imagine. Our friends' DVDs. I see. What our friends. Scotty, welcome to the stream. It's a TV show about despicable mid-20s people that live in New York. Alright, calm. Scotty, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Just because I've had a successful hour, it doesn't mean that the next 15 minutes are going to be equally as successful. Wayne's patrolling very near the base for a start. Can't trust that Sothan. He's a cunt. Sothan swearing is my new favourite thing about 2023. Spoilers, I'm going back to watch the VOD. Alright, nobody mention anything that happened in today's stream, just in case Scotty, just so we don't spoil the VOD for Scotty. Right, so can I now upgrade this shit? I should be able to make Supreme Plating. Maybe I do. Are we committing to just high defense for this boss? Level 7 bulky. So the bulky and bulky, right? So what is it I need to upgrade these? Sorry. Supreme Plating. I can make Supreme Plating. Roger that. I've not got a lot of Supreme Marble, however. Supreme material used to upgrade armors to near perfection. Let's just make all of it. I don't know if this is... because this is like finite, right? Ready? Done. My Black Ox chest piece is... Fucking hell. My gear is fully upgraded. Alright, that's top. So now, to make this, I need to make salty jewel. How do I make salty jewels? No, because it's not that I'm upgrading, is it? It's my sword. It's this fucking thing. Hang on, bear with me. Broodmother will be... oh yeah, I also have committed to... one thing that's happened today is I have to kill the Broodmother again at some point. Broodmother will be a piece of piss now. You've got 15 minutes, on you go. I did actually make a second Broodmother bait, right? So this means we are making those widows our bitches. I'm not going to commit to that. Not if it's got the not to be sold separate. Oh, sorry. The piss drink was Lil. The last can, you sell it for more than £1. Right, how do I make mint jewels? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Okay, mint jewels. Mint shard, twinkling shells, and supreme whetstone. And how many is it that I need to upgrade by whacker? It was salty, wasn't it, of course, but it's this that I want. But this isn't going to... no, it is going to put more damage on. It puts 5 damage on plus fresh. I need to do this, don't I? So let me have a look at that again. The jewel looks funny. It's got spot. I know, right? It's a Dalmatian jewel. Supreme whetstone. Make as much of these as I can. Thanks, Gwynblade. That's tomorrow's stream title in the dustbin. I was genuinely thinking of doing that. Call it Jules Rumey, I suppose. Right, no, wait, what am I doing? I keep doing the wrong one. So, mint jewel. I can make them now, right? I can make one anyway. Why can't I craft... oh, I need to make them in the oven. Of course I do. So now I just need twinkling shells. More mint shards. Alright, let me just go check. This is to work out what we're doing tomorrow. George Michael. Yeah, George Michael died. Spoilers of it. There is a lot, Dougie. Yeah, it's just a survival game, I suppose, right? I love it. I do like the gameplay loop of craft some stuff to get super powerful to beat some gate that opens up more stuff to craft. Then you have to get super powerful to beat the next one. I like it. Especially the way this game tells the story. What am I searching for? Mint shards. Suppose gameplay. Pass it on. So there's a mint shard there. What is that? It's just some fallen stick or some shit, right? Chance of digging it up in the sandbox. Chance of digging it up in them secret dug up stuff. I really quite like Final Fantasy. So then shut the fuck up. Jesus. Yeah, it's the thing I like about it in survival games is that it's built. Is the rotation is built into the sort of, I don't know, I bore everybody to death with this, but the Metroidvania style world progression that these games have.
That was refreshing.
And I think that is what drives me forward more than getting to the next story or the next narrative, whatever. Yeah. I like this version of Sirth then, I know. Something a bit juicy about him. Right, I'm going to have to sit for about 8 hours tonight and properly plan what I'm doing here. It's what they remove from MMOs as well, which is sad. Yeah, it is a bit, right? Where you gear up to the point where you're... Yeah. Because I wouldn't be accepted now into a higher end guild if the content was out, because I have to work my way through Molten Core, and then hopefully Blackwing Lair will come out and I'll have found myself situated in a guild nice enough to get the Blackwing Lair gear that makes me capable of fighting it. Yeah, exactly. It might still be a thing, I don't know if it's a thing. I suppose you go through difficulty levels now in MMOs. Right, 8 minutes remaining, so... I need to go out and hunt mint. How do you catcall mint? Juicy Surthan is better than Revision Surthan. Prop hunt Surthan is a terror. Mint is a plant, you can't hurt it, idiot. So why do I do damage to it? I said, sorry, hunt it. Right, Mint Jewel. He used to be in charge of Wigan, didn't he? Learn to read. You learn to read. Got him, sorry. Okay, I suppose if I am just upgrading this sword, there's probably a level after this that I need. Have I got time in 8 minutes to get some mint? I've got hiccups now, I'm excited. I drank my drink too quick. I guess I'm going to have to go farming scarabs tomorrow, aren't I? This is exactly what I was looking for, by the way. I really wanted to find something that would make the gear upgrades, or make my gear go up a notch. So now I'm going to be doing more damage, and I'm going to be able to take more damage. Hey, I'll tell you what I might do. If the Mask of the Mother Demon isn't the tactic, because the Mask of the Mother Demon is only medium armour, I might make the Black Ox helmet. Scarab farming, yeah. Careful how you say it. I'm actually looking forward to AQ a lot this time around. Because I won't be a mage and have to play fire. Black Ox helmet, look at that fucking thing. It's a bit of a different look to what we're currently wearing. It is Black Ops. Shall I make that? Then I've got full defense, because the Mask of the Mother Demon, whatever it's called, is medium armour. It's got, what, 4 bars of resistance, whereas this has got 4 before I even start upgrading it. PTSD, the one where you get hardened over somebody rubbing a balloon. Right. So tomorrow then, I still need to do the apple cookie hot dog thing, right? I need to farm for Black Ox burgers, but I need to make Black Ox helmet fully upgraded. Scarab clip, press clip. So the Black Ox helmet is fully upgraded. The Fire Ant Hill for human food. Yep, I still need to do that. So then I'll have... And then I need to go hunt for mint. Shield is an issue, though. Because I think this is the best shield I can go for, because it's got the extra attack thing. It's the Sothan clips go. So tomorrow's stream, then. I want to get this Black Widow kill. I want to do the Hedge Lab before we do the Mantis. So, no, sorry, the Shed Lab. So it'll be Shed Lab, Mantis. No, Shed Lab, Broodmother again, Mantis. And then whatever's after the Shed in the story. But to do that, I need to we need to do some resource gathering, which includes gearing up. Can I just check something? I know I've just been over here, but allow me to go back.
This is awesome!
I want to just make sure that... I don't know if I can actually scan for sturdy quartzite, because if I can, then I can just nip up top. Yeah, the AQ-20 clip, sir, then. About me asking if there's any arrow... I nearly said it again, goddamn. Yeah, that one. I'm so used to quoting that nearly said it again. What is it? No, so I'm looking for whether or not I can scan for the things I need to mine. I don't know what it would be under because they've got different names depending on the quality, but it doesn't look like I can. Alright. I suppose I'm flapping at this point. It's been so long. Just watching our first Razorgore kill the other day. It was Mina, yeah. Seems he disappeared, didn't he? He's been gone for a while. Do you know, there's multiple people that fall into this, but we had a lot of people that we talked to regularly in this place, like old WoW people, that when Classic came out, they went 100 million miles an hour and then we didn't see them again. There's multiple of them. They like completely vanished off Discord. I don't know whether they just went too far or too deep, but Zipsy was one of them too. So yeah, alright, so I can tick off this list. Sorry, I've run aground a little bit because I had so much success that I've kind of... It's all about planning tomorrow's stream now because I can't really start anything else with 5 minutes to go. So the Fire Ant Hill tomorrow I still need to make because I need the necessaries for the human food cocktails. I'm assuming I could probably farm the lower yard for that, which would be safer and take less time and less heals. I do need more heals as well, but I've got the necessaries to make loads of them going forward, so I don't have to farm for any of the mats for that. What was the other thing that I needed? So, it's human food, that's fine, but liquid ray, I need red ant mandibles. But they're only red ants, so that's fine. So I need to kill a load of spiders as well. Sticky human food, so then it's... I'm just farming supplies for the boss, I think it's the way to do it, right? So then I need lava. I've been wasting lava spikes historically. Lava, spider... Barney's recent videos about the scam she was involved in. Give it about that merch. The Pokemon videos, I think, arguably as good as the AQ ones. Right, Farm Black. That should be good. So tomorrow, then we're going balls deep. We're going to finish off the remainder of this. Finish off the remainder of the smoothies. I'm going to make the Black Ox helmet and just force it through all the way to level 6 bulky, or level 9 bulky now. We're going to go on a mint farming run. No, salt farming. No, mint, sorry, so I can upgrade the toenail shield. And if I can get all of that done with some Black Ox burgers and some smoothie shit, then we're going to go have some attempts tomorrow on the Black Widow. And then if I can get that Black Widow killed down, we get to go to the shed and continue, maybe on Monday. Right. Boys and girls, thank you for joining me today, but 55 has been called on the clock. Not quite, but shortly. And that is where I usually finish. So I apologise, the last 5 minutes was kind of a wrap-up, but I needed it. And now we have a plan for tomorrow, which is going to be spicy. Yeah, go check out the Pokemon one, it's top. Thank you all for being here today. I love you all very much. I'm going to save that, and I'm going to come back tomorrow at the same time, as always. On Friday it'll be... Yeah, Kerbal Space Program 2 comes out in a week. Imagine. What are we going to joke about now? There are no other jokes. Just do the same old shit jokes we've been doing for years. Let's bring UR back and bore ourselves into oblivion. Boys and girls, thank you for being here today. I love you all very much. Thank you for coping with what was a terrible first half of the stream, and then one of the most unbelievable successful dominoes falling in the second half, to the point where I now am ready to summon the Mantis, fight the Broodmother again, and upgrade all of my gear to the point where I have the best possible chance of fighting the Black Widow. stupidly successful. Thank you all. I'll see you all tomorrow for the plan I just laid out. But for now, welcome to all the new followers. I'll see you all tomorrow. And that is that. That was good shit. I like that.
Here is a joke. Santu is a pervert.
Dios, welcome to the stream. And thank you for the bits. That's true. We'll just keep saying Santa's a pervert over and over. Lundios, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits as well. Are we ready? People of the Doomhaus Discord, of course, we have one last task to do before we finish. Yesterday, the points went to... Who was it who won yesterday? Was it Cats? It was. Cats yesterday got his... third marbles win of the campaign. Cardi and Chaz are still neck and neck at the top of the table. If they can hold on, they will have to fight for the mug at the end of the year. But I dare say there's going to be a lot of change between now and then. The Doomhaus Discord is split evenly down the middle between the greens and the oranges. The greens and the oranges, which is randomly assigned when you join, compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the person of the century of the day. The person of the century of the day gets a golden name in Discord, but to get person of the century of the day, you have to simply win marbles. If you want to add to the current scores, which are green 26 to orange 29, then just win marbles. And if you want to win marbles, you need to join marbles. If you want to join marbles and you're in the Doomhaus Discord, then simply type the password. The password is success. Abstractal, welcome to the stream. Don't listen to these nerds. I reckon it's going to be slightly smaller today. I'm going to go 16 marbles. That's my guess. We have for today Trim for the greens. We've got Serkan for the greens, both looking for their first points of the campaign. Actually, no, Trim's got his. Mina looking for her first points of the campaign. Satan for the oranges. Amberto, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon, looking for his first points of the 2023 campaign. Kitten got hers this week, so she's in for Eurovision. Scotty, have you got a point yet this year? Siddles has for the oranges. Lundios for the greens, already racing ahead on points. Chaz, top of the league, tied with Cardi, also top of the league, both for the greens. Bybee racing up there herself, having already won the mug in 2020. Harry, welcome to the stream for the greens. Jamie for the greens. Jamie still yet to get a point, I think. Gwynblade's here as well for the greens. This is very green. I'm nervous all of a sudden. Abstractal, good morning and welcome to the stream for the greens. We've also got Cat. So Jamie, you've already got one early this year. There's already been like 20 different winners or something stupid. Alkarion for the oranges, Cats for the greens, and Mindright for the oranges. Is there anybody else that would like it? Success, is that how you're going to die in my summer car? Oh, do you tag slack as well? Hang on a minute, for the sake of fairness. Tag slack, then Mindright, then Dougie. Dougie, you're in for the greens. There we go. Good. Is that you're going to die in what? I'm going to suck the cess in the pit. We've got Trim, Sothan, Mina, Satan, Amberdo, Kitten, Scotty, Siddles, Lundios, Chaz, Cardi, Bybee, Harry, Jamie, Gwynblade, Abstractal, Cats, Alkarion, Tag Slack, Mindright, and Dougie. Tag Slack is an orange for the record. Did I confuse you with a sentence? You did, yeah. Alright, so we have, that's bad. That's 8 greens and 13 oranges. No, the other way around. 8 oranges and 13 greens. 21 marbles enter the race, ladies and gentlemen. First person to begin with is one simple of a group. Mindright says 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hard Landing is the name of the level. 21 marbles enter the race. Only 8 oranges to 13 greens. Current scores have the oranges sat ahead by 3. Can 8 oranges beat 13 greens? Ryan's the record holder on 1 minute and 24 seconds. The level is Hard Landing and we go in 3, 2, 1. If you would like to be in for the Eurovision Song Contest to potentially win yourself 5 points on the biggest, glitteriest, gayest event of the year, then you need to have a point in 2023. There's still a chance you might get in if there isn't already 26 winners, but the fact we're at 20 already and there's 2 months to go means good luck. Right, we're focusing on Birdo at the moment, looking for his first point for the greens. I like these funnels, they are fun, says Harry. They're boring, aren't they? Nothing happens until it happens. You might as well just go straight down. It doesn't feel like you're watching anything that might potentially affect... You can't tell who's going to drop first. You've got a vague idea, but it's not exactly entertaining. Right, however, we're about to start now. Has anybody gone down yet? No. What's that sleeping emote in Twitch? It's going to be trim. Tell me it's not going to be trim. It's Jamie for the greens. Jamie potentially looking for his second point. Mina for the oranges, yet to get her first. Trim's got his... Come on, we need another orange on the list. An orange that's not got on the list yet. That's what we need. Mina overtake him. The fierce battle of Mina versus Jamie. Jamie tries to go on the inside. Mina's gone for height. Gets the overtake. Jamie gets the landing early. Can Mina's angle mean she keeps ahead of Jamie? Satan's gone right. Bybeat's gone right as well. Mina hits trouble. Trim and Jamie both hit trouble. Mina might get the overtake on both of them. Satan's ahead. Satan's got potentially too much speed. Can he stick the landing? Satan! That's good from Satan. Satan's already been person of the century of the day this year, but this isn't a bad performance. Satan wasn't interested in Mina getting her first point and flooding the list with oranges for Eurovision, because Satan just went and did it himself. Satan for the oranges takes first place. The oranges get their 30th point and are now comfortably 4 points ahead of the shitty fucking greens. Yeah, Satan, you played a really... Dougie says, if another 365 days go by without me getting a point, I'm calling hacks. And as he said that, he was dying. Sorry, Mina, but I got too excited being up front. Beat Jamie, all is good. That's what Mina says. Jamie in 4th place, most advanced green. I think the oranges can take control of the year now and never let go. Agreed? The only problem is, as always, fair enough we get golf, which is 9 times out of 10 comfortable, and 1 time out of 10 uncomfortable, but we still win it. But the problem is Eurovision. I think the greens already have double the amount of winners. Top 4 oranges? Top 4 were all oranges, and Jamie was the most advanced green, right?
Ha 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 ha. Imagine not having 30 points halfway through February. What kind of useless utter shite willy heads you greens are.
That is it. Right. Who just won? Oh, it was Satan. Satan, say something in Discord so I can put the crown on your head. Where is he? Satan, shows that crown. Satan is your person of the century of the day for the oranges. 30 points to 26 in favour of the oranges is the current score, which means I can just simply turn that off. Play this. I assume everybody's seen the best of and you don't need another link yet, right? Surely. You know where to find it otherwise. Charlie was going to die in 4 months' time. Alright, the oranges just need to drop behind by 1 point so we can vault forward by 25. Your person of the century of the day. Cellist. Your person of the century of the day is Satan. There he is. Look at that beautiful golden name in Discord. Satan fought the oranges. And that means the oranges are now 4 points clear. You love to see it. If you'd like to compete in any of this bullshit, there'll be another marbles tomorrow at the end of the stream. I forgot to make a fucking thumbnail for this stream. That's fine. Right. The scores are in the pins as they always are. And if you'd like to compete in any more of it, there'll be another marbles at the end of tomorrow's stream, as there is at the end of every stream. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Thank you all for the support today. Well, thank you for all the bits. Thank you for the hosts. Thank you for the follows and the raids, and thank you for the subs and for mostly just being here and talking shit. Because that first hour was problematic, and the second hour was beautiful. Shame there's 3. Right, thank you all. I love you all. I'm getting out of here. I'll be back tomorrow with the final grounded stream of the week ahead of my summer car, and then we start fresh on Monday. But for now, if you're staying on the platform, keep an eye out for Chris Man, probably live. No, he's probably been in near if he was live, right? Who's live? Alkarion, it's not Wednesday. No, it is Wednesday, so Alkarion's not. Is anybody live? Hello? Kilobits is live right now playing Yakuza Like a Dragon. I strongly recommend Kilobits. Barney's live, weirdly, coincidentally. But for now, Thank you all. Can anybody think of me a final word? As I say, cats, kitten. Sothan, Siddles, Scotty, Mina, Tagslack, Amberto, Jamie, Satan, Harry, Dougie, Scotty, Mindright, and everybody else. Thank you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. But for now, the final word is this. Elephant juice. I'm not Googling that.